So when we last left off in the adventures of Humblewood, of Ashborough's Last, many of you had, actually no, all of you had finally set out your destination to go to the place your group is named after. But before that, you had, in order to follow some ancient legend that the tenders have kept regarding the location of Borealis, you had set out to find a skyleaf, a rare plant that grows in the northwestern section of the Humblewood Forest. You found the location fairly easily, and upon retrieving the sprig of skyleaf, you were attacked suddenly by an ash snake and some magma methods. Not methods, magmans. Why did I say methods? Anyway, swiftly dealing with the largest threat there, your party was feeling relatively safe as you were cleaning up the last bits of these elementals when suddenly Lyran had been struck from an unknown position by an arrow. You all quickly raced to try to evaluate the threat, eventually locating where this entity was coming from and still dealing with the elementals. However, through the sharp eyes of your rogue and your tender, you were able to deduce the location of this creature, whatever it may be. And with an entanglement spell from your druid, you were able to pin this creature down, revealing it to be a familiar face. That of Baron Voss, though his form was somewhat diminished in ways. You came to the realization that Varen, for some reason, had turned into a reverent, and was seeking revenge against those he feels has wronged him. However, with more pressing issues on the table, you simply did away with him, knowing that he'll return, and he will most likely be coming back for your heads. However, you press forward, eventually making your way to the ruins of Ashborough, burnt, charred, and decrepit. Eventually, though, through the help of a little mouse, still in this old abandoned town, you found the shrine that you were looking for, of a frog-like looking rock formation. Upon approaching it, a small pillars appeared before you, with portcullises in each of them. And in a stroke of both luck and genius, maybe?
It was genius.
Ian had solved the puzzle with no consequences. Your skyleaf burning into ash, a door long since buried had arose from the ground, and a winding staircase of obsidian stone lay in front of you. And that is where we'll resume. So, as you all start making your way down and down and down and down, it is a long ways down, at least maybe 100, 200 feet. It is not it is not an easy climb, and you can really start feeling the burn. The air in here is hot, much like it is outside. And eventually you find yourselves kind of at what seems to be a small room, probably around 20 feet in diameter, and you can see it leads into another hallway pushing further, probably northwards. It's kind of hard to keep track. And as you guys get down to the bottom, taking a moment to collect your poor fucking thighs, you hear a coming from the stairs you just ascended.
Sorry, Michael, we heard a what?
Oh, you hear from the staircase you have just ascended.
What is the noise we're hearing? Your mic isn't picking it up.
Yeah, you literally cut back every time you describe the noise.
Damn it! I was trying to use my table to make a sound effect. Anyway, it's just it sounds like there is something walking down the steps.
Oh, okay, that helps.
Oh, that's better.
It's like when you hear a blank, it's like, oh my god.
It's silence. It's so nice.
And a beholder floats in front of us.
Oh, dude.
Okay, so we hear the noise approaching us, you said, Michael?
Yep.
Guys, we might have company down here.
And as you say that,
no,
the familiar form of Wainwright steps in.
Oh my god.
Cam, would you like to describe Wainwright once more and any changes that may have occurred in his time away from Ashborough's last?
So, as Wainwright steps forward once more, he is now wearing a new set of armor. Gone are his more work-style mishmashing of armor, and now it is replaced with a shiny breastplate decorated with the gold trimmings you would expect of station. And clean, pristine almost, untouched by dirt. With the logo of, what was it? The Wildwood Brigade?
Yep.
Yes, the logo of the Wildwood Brigade, plastered on the breast. On top of that, he now has a new staff. An interesting curved staff that curves to the left. Almost in the shape of a 7.
Like a shepherd's sword?
Not quite. Not quite.
Damn, man.
But other than that, he seems mostly unchanged.
Alright, so... Maybe we should... We have a... What's our march order again? Just want to make sure who sees him first.
Oh, and...
Rocco and... you'd have the highest perceptions up front.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep. And for those he may not be familiar with, Claire, can you please describe your character?
She's a tall, strig woman with mottled brown and cream feathers and big, dark eyes. And she wears a cloak, and around her neck are a set of red goggles that you can imagine if she were wearing them would make her look very spooky.
And Andy, would you like to re-describe Madison to him?
Fair enough. There is a strig in almost brown and white pattern feathers, wearing a blue tunic with a almost kind of greenish scarf around his neck, a small, almost kind of club at his hip, and a wooden shield in the shape of a wing attached to his right arm, as well as a slightly scarred-looking eye from his time when he was picked up by the from the big birds that captured him the first time. He also looks a lot thinner than he used to. He looks like he's gone through some shit.
Can't help but notice Ashborough's last has gotten quite a few more feathers since I was last here. I hope you guys ain't been getting into too much trouble.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way, Wainwright, but what the hell are you doing here? That's not great to see you.
Well, I thought you could use a little bit of extra help.
Oh, we probably could have, but by the way, just so you know, there's a mad crazy undead undead creature trying to kill you.
Yeah, you know, that doesn't shock me, knowing you guys.
Yeah, but he's also after you. Just so you know.
Well, he's going.
Apparently,
Well,
Varen kind of had a grudge against us.
I thought he was just
typical
against-
Varen.
I thought it was just against Ian and Lyron.
He did say Wainwright in specific.
Yeah, no, he mentioned Wainwright too.
Yeah, fair.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know what I did to Varen to deserve this, but I suppose it comes with the territory, don't it?
and there are 2 other people here, by the way, that you don't necessarily recognize.
And
Before
I'll turn to them. I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting y'all either.
So there's 2 gentlemen here. One of them is actually a Corvin, like you. He seems like an older gentleman. He's wearing these sort of like dark blue robes with silver trimmings. And he says, I am Oswald Ebenhardt, a scholar of sorts. And you see the smaller gentleman, a Strig, which is odd because normally Strigs are big and large, but this guy seems to be quite small. Which
Wait.
is,
Didn't he meet the Ash Knight? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, he met the Ash Knight.
He met the Ash. He didn't meet Mac.
No, I don't think I did meet the Ash Knight. I think I was.
you were gone when that
Wainwright was
happened.
doing.
Oh,
Yeah, Wainwright was
that
doing
means
something.
3 people because there's also Mac.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Mac. All right, there's actually 3 people. My bad. The smaller guy though looks at you and says, "Hey, the name's Ruffian, the Ash Knight. It's a pleasure to meet ya." And you would actually know who this character is. He's actually a pretty famous figure from Ashborough. Ruffian is a famous knight who originally came from the small settlement that you once called home. He's kind of a local legend. And
Well, it is a pleasure to finally get to meet you. I've heard many stories.
hey, oh, you don't be a son from Ashborough, are you?
Indeed, I am.
Ah, it's nice to meet a fellow Ashburian. Never understood what they actually called us. As he goes out and extends a talon to you.
I think it was Asharian.
I will shake it. We didn't leave the city very much, did we? Or the town.
Hey, not too many of our people did know, but it's a simple life. Though, not the one for me and ye, I suppose. And the last gentleman here is a larger Corvian fellow, actually. Seems to be a lot more lively and muscular. And he seems to be wearing the armor of the Perch Guard. As he looks at you and he says, "Oi, and I'm Mac. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. You're Mr. Wainwright, right? I've heard much about you."
That would be correct. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Yeah, name's Mac. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. It's really nice, and I'm glad you're here. I'm sure we could use all the help.
Alrighty. Well, now that introductions are out of the way, how about we get down to business? No point dallying.
Wait, I'm pretty sure something changed about Ian as well, because I do have, like, the denim jacket you gave me with the rubber
yeah.
duck on it.
Oh yeah, Ian, please feel free to describe all the shit you have on you.
Oh, yeah.
God.
There is...
Is Ian like a Risk of Rain character where just shit has just been slowly getting added to
Pretty
him?
much. He has... the only noticeable thing, I'm pretty sure, because he has everything else stowed away, is a large, like, his size denim jacket with a rubber duck on the back that I think you said was bad to the beak or something. Like, something dumb like that.
Yeah, bad to the beak. It was flying on like a broomstick, but the broomstick was on fire. Kind of had itself a jacket with this sort of like slick back greaser hairstyle.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's a beautiful addition.
Yep. You also have the duck pimp king.
I do, but that is stowed away. As best as it can be.
I like Scorching Ray in my fucking...
Yeah,
But,
no, that's it.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that's one of your spells that you like automatically learn.
Yeah, that's one of your subclass spells for artillerist is Scorching Ray.
Oh, it totally is.
It's the
Alright.
We
barbarian
now
telling
have
the
access to 2 Scorching Rays.
Yep.
Be super useful when we fight that fire.
Yeah, dude. I
Gonna keep it
know.
prepped specifically for that.
Well, it's
Alright.
great to see you, Wainwright. You missed a hell of a time.
I can imagine.
Wait, meet new Varen.
What number Varen is this?
That
Or
would
have we
be
lost
2,
count?
and I pointed Mastiff, and that's 3.
Oh,
It's Maston, actually, but okay.
Then there's 4 is back at Adelmar.
Right here.
Rufus.
Oh, yeah, right.
Did you guys forget Rufus existed?
I mean, all my characters are
Yes.
forgettable, so yeah.
I mean,
They're
I don't know,
not.
man. I feel like Varen is not going to be forgotten anytime soon.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, but he's only memorable because he died. So that's the only reason people remember. He died in a funny way.
Nah, I don't think that's why he's memorable. I think he's just memorable all across. Just in general.
Yeah, approaching 3 Magmans.
Are we in a mountainous area by chance?
You guys are underground in the
Underground?
in the Scorching Grove.
Yes. We're in
You are
Oh,
just
hell yeah.
north of Ashborough.
Sweet. So I do not need Featherfall then.
You do not. Yeah, you may pick your spells accordingly if you so desire.
By the way, guys, just so you know, I did get rid of locate object because I have to have seen the object to locate it, so kind of
Yeah.
useless.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah. I looked into it. I'm like, nope, I removed that when I read the description better.
All right. When you guys are ready, you may proceed to this dungeon.
God, I can't wait for
Oh,
Laura to
wow.
get in. It's like, why the fuck is Cam here?
Folios,
Wait,
obviously.
no, I have a solution for that. Where's Laura? Where is Laura's
Oh
name?
god, are you gonna ping Laura?
No, I'm not gonna ping Laura.
He's gonna DM her like a gentleman.
No, he's gonna change the name.
Yeah,
Yep, there we
he's
go.
Changing Laura's
I
name, yeah.
Fucking called it.
I gave you way too much power.
You really
You
did.
You gave me exactly enough power.
Anyways,
Why did we give Laura the ability to change her nickname again? I don't like that.
Anyway. Oh no, I changed it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Anyway. So, as you all proceed into this dungeon, your small army, eventually, you walk. Let me see here.
It's now a small army plus 1. So
Yeah.
we're soon becoming up with 2.
All right. So, as you start making your way forward, it is dark down here. So those of you without dark vision must produce light. As
That's literally everyone.
Yep.
I got dark vision.
As
Except-
Oswald kind of taps his staff and it starts to light up, casting the light spell.
I will have sorry, I didn't sort out my infusions. I'll have my dark vision goggles and a +1 shield.
Good to know. You throw on your goggles.
my own goggles at this point.
Yeah, all right. Wainwright, anytime you look back, you just see, for what looks for a moment, a moth, like a giant-sized moth, and then you realize, oh wait, that's Cosette.
That's the
just
one
gonna
I
go-
heard about.
I'm gonna keep it a little bit traditional. I'll just light a fucking torch like a civilized person.
Y'all
be
with your
fucking
uncivilized
cavemen.
head.
Back in my day, we didn't have torches; we just had torches.
It's a more civilized Dark Age from a better time.
From a better time.
But eventually, you see what seems to be the end of this hall, as it seems to lead into a chamber. As you all begin to file in, you see a chamber that appears to have been shaped out of black volcanic rock. There's a wooden disc in the center of this chamber with a series of druidic runes carved onto its surface. One corner of this disc, these runes glowed dimly with red light. 4 enclaves around you in this surround you. This center room that you find yourselves in. They seem to be in equal distance from each other. However, in 3 of them, there's large statues of eagles made from the same volcanic rock, resting upon intricately shaped branches of small petrified trees. The 4th alcove, however, only has the tree in it, with nothing in it. Okay. And as you guys enter into the room, you guys enter into this room. And as you do, the door behind you closes. Please put yourself somewhere on this map.
Where did we enter from?
You guys entered in from the south area. You guys have time to basically put yourselves wherever.
And it's good to see the stock Corvin art again. God, we really do have a fucking small army. What the hell?
Right? I told you guys, like, I beefed up kind of like the dungeon a little bit.
Oh
especially
no,
for-
okay, that's fine. We have 10
Yes.
people.
God.
Michael,
7
the
PCs.
dungeon was going to be too easy, so we added a beholder.
No, I made the joke that there's just a Doulahan in here somewhere.
Well, if it's a beholder, then he has to do the fan-made
Well, look,
beholder, where it's just a bee with one eye.
No, look, he needs to
That's the
complete the
thing.
Trinity. He needs to complete the Trinity. He's had the rock. He had the fucking sea monster. So we got water. We got air. Now we need the beholder.
What,
or like
Pain?
a dragon or something.
I mean, we
If
fu-
he
we got
throws
the
a
fire
fucking dragon at
elemental,
us.
So what we're missing is Earth.
No, we got killed by rock. It's
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yes.
It's air.
That's a bird.
It's air.
there we go.
No, just throw an
Oh my
iron
God,
golem
that's
at us.
Oh, yeah, the
terrifying.
bee holder. I remember that pick.
Yeah. We need
That's
to have that as
terrifying,
a-
and I need a stat block for that. Like now.
I will pull one up for you in the meantime, Michael.
Thank you.
I would just need an iron golem. We'll be fine.
You all step into this room. The door has closed behind you. What would you all like to do?
I'd like to go inspect one of the trees.
Move yourself
And
to whatever
I
tree.
inspect this thing in the center.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Costa, as you walk up to that one, it is the tree without any sort of eagle statue in it. It seems. Make me a nature check.
Okay.
Shit,
There you go, Michael. Enjoy.
gotta get the torchlight right.
And 13. Okay. With a 13 nature, you could. It's very easy to see that this is not like. This is an actual petrified tree. It is not some statue of a tree. The detail and intricate markings on it are way too intricate for that sort of thing. It is. This was once a tree that had been alive, thrived, died, became petrified, and you're not sure if it grew here or was moved here.
Hmm.
However, upon inspecting this, however, you do see kind of, however, what seems to be some sort of like grooves in one of the branches. These little ridges that kind of like, there's like 3 ridges, and then there's a space, and then there's another 3 ridges. Oh my God, this thing's a challenge rating 20. Never mind.
Yeah, we can take it with our small army.
We can
It's
take
fine.
Wait,
it.
so do the ridges? Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, they're like small indentation sort of thing.
Wait, they're indentations, like almost
Yeah,
like claw marks, or?
Yeah, it's something kind of like that.
Huh.
As for Wainwright and Roko, you go up to this. You go up to this disc, and you do see the druidic runes carved across the edge of it, with one section, like 1/4 of them, actually lit up on this side, towards the side Cossette's facing.
Were they lit up the entire time, or did they lit up when
Yep.
Cossette moved over there? Okay.
Huh. Hey, Cossette, what's over that tree?
Well, it looks like it's petrified.
Can I read the druidic symbols, Michael?
Yes. They roughly translate to. So, you being able to read this can kind of see the pattern repeating, divvied up into quarters for each of the rings, or for the outer ring is kind of divvied up into 4 corners, and in each quarter of the disc, the druidic writing basically says, "Souls of Fire."
Souls of Fire. Okay.
And as you say that, you all hear a sudden as the eagle statues on the 3 trees come to life, as there's just this red, as there's just sort of this fiery energy that comes off of them.
Oh shit.
I need
I
y'all
just-
to roll initiative.
I was about to say, I
Now
just
you've
imagine
done a new
Eagles
Varen.
turn over and our druid craps himself. It's like, oh god.
Damn it! Not again!
Not again.
Also, Ian, what's with the
That's my torch. Do you want me to turn it
Like
off
that.
or no?
It's
Holy
fine for
crap.
the moment.
I finally rolled a high initiative.
I'll just get rid of the inner one. There. That is the light my
I
torch gives
accidentally
off.
rolled on GM later.
I didn't know if it was gonna matter or not in a dark dungeon, so I thought I'd put it on.
For the moment, no. I will say your light basically reflects enough to where you guys can see. Like, you guys have enough light sources in here where it's fine.
Man, I forgot how shit fucking Wainwright stats were.
Oh god.
Does it give you at least your,
Wait.
your stat boost for 4th level?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Did you just level him to 5 like a few minutes ago?
No, I did it like a couple days ago.
Oh.
Great
Alright,
having you
now-
here, Camp.
Yeah, dude. Watch,
Well, I
Wainwright's
took this
gonna die
I
the
took a 3-day weekend, so I was talking to Michael the other day, being like, "Oh, maybe I can join."
Yeah, join in for the finale.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So, dude.
Saw, dude.
By the way, Camp, have you been hearing what I've been dealing what me and Andy had to deal with in Canada here?
No, I didn't.
We're up to 45-degree heat right now.
What the fuck is with the heat wave over there?
Our hubris is our hubris on Mother Nature has
The universe is punishing Andy for making 7 Varens.
Yes.
We will burn him out.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, to be honest, so far they are accomplishing their task.
There we go.
So, I have a request for the last boss music. We should do Firestarter.
I need to turn the
No,
music
dude,
up, actually.
do Soul Cinder from Dark Souls 3. Come on.
True.
Honestly, that is a badass theme.
It is. But I got something in mind. But
You
anyway,
have something in mind? Okay.
I got something in mind. But anyway, Roko, you are the first to react. These creatures come to life and they do not look friendly.
Wow, fire eagles! You may want to be careful over there as he
Turns to our. Gotta. Andy, could you put your. Oh, yeah. Maston.
Maston.
Yeah, Maston.
Maston.
It's the problem is I
Maston.
keep seeing Rufus freaking under in the roll 20.
Change your thing in roll
Oh.
20 to Maston.
Sorry, I completely forgot that was a thing.
Absolute
I
buffoon.
Yes.
Dude, I love
We've
just
been
coming back into roll 20
absolutely
with Cam.
indeed.
Come back
There
to roll
we
20
go.
with Cam and just seeing his fucking picture for roll 20 is beautiful.
Listen, be careful! Eagles! I don't want to repeat!
I'll try not to fly away this
Eagles.
time.
Wait, did we have a long rest?
Yeah, we've had
Prior
several
to-
long rests. Because it took us a few
Yeah.
days to get here.
Oh, okay. I need to heal.
Yeah, we didn't get
Yeah,
any.
can
you
walk
basically
around,
should be
right?
topped off at this point.
Yeah, we should all be topped off because when we got here, we solved the puzzle without getting any injuries.
Yeah, you guys start yelling about eagles, and Casa just turns her head all the way around to look at what's going on.
Okay. So with my action, he will. He'll look over at. Well, which one should I go after? You know what? Mac needs protecting. I'll attack. I will summon a spiritual weapon and attack the one that's by Mac to keep Mac safe.
You got it.
Mac, get down!
Summon right here.
All
Can I
right.
put it there? I'm assuming, or
Yeah, you're good.
okay.
Yeah. Here, let me just move these things into like an actual space.
Yeah, I was about to ask, are they supposed to be large creatures or not? That's the only thing I was worried about.
No, they're medium. They're medium. I put them there because I don't know what I was thinking. I put them. Initially, I was just gonna have them there, but I'm like, that's gonna tip you guys off. There's a fight coming. Let me GM them.
Okay, so that was my spell cast. I will cast it at second level since you got to upcast it by 2 for it to be useful otherwise. And I will schmackety schmack. 20!
Noise.
That absolutely hits. Go for it.
So 15 force damage as a trash bag appears. Mac's first time seeing Groko's spiritual weapon crack this thing in the face.
Yep. Easy. Yeah. No. You just. Whoa! Right across its face. It is. Yeah. That was a hefty hit. As the bag whacked it, kind of slapping it across the chest. It just goes. Just like not happy with that at all.
Time to take out the trash!
Toll the dead. Toll the
All
trash.
right, go for it.
Only 6 damage, but make a DC Wisdom save.
All right, wisdom saving throw. Let's do this. He rolled a 2.
So it takes 6 more damage. So a total of 21 damage that round.
All right, good shit.
Is this thing like? So that's just flat, right? That's it. That looks like it's got a depth perception, but it doesn't have depth, right?
It kind of got like a little incline to it, like nothing to worry about, really.
Like I was just more worried for. I was more asking for cover's sake.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, I was just asking because I can't tell from the picture.
It's maybe about 2 inches off.
Who needs cover? Just
Yeah.
have higher AC, stooge.
I have high AC.
What's your AC now?
18.
I don't know what magic items you guys have. 18?
Yeah, just still 18.
Laugh at your 18.
That's the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
I will move behind Ian and slap him on the back. And
Go get him, big guy!
All right, Lyran, your turn.
I too will move behind Ian and slap him on the back and say, "Go get him, big guy," and I will cast haste on Ian.
Dang it, that's what I was gonna do.
you have
We'll get
haste?
shit on.
Yes.
I didn't think Druids
Then
had
I
haste.
will tactically move there and be a coward.
As we
All
group
right.
the wizards up.
As Ian, as Roko just kind of slaps you on the back.
This one.
Gotcha. Ian, as Lyran just kind of slaps you on the back and says, "Go get him." You suddenly feel a rush. For those of you outside, you guys see like Ian's form just blur for a moment and consolidate once more. As Ian, you feel a familiar rush as you felt in Elderheart, where you had established the now local rumor of the
brown blur.
Yep. Lyran, anything else, or is that your turn?
That's
Oh,
my turn.
Oh
Alright.
no, Cam, you didn't get to hear. What did we clock Ian's speed at the end? Like,
I think it was
Ridiculous.
30 miles an hour or something.
yeah. With haste, that, and dash, and the dash from the haste.
Oh, it was well above 30 miles per hour. It was somewhere in the 50 miles an hour.
Now I'm a local legend in Ape Fight.
Alright. This guy will come swooping down, heading straight for you, Wainwright. It's going to make 2 attacks against you. First with its beak. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Alright. Second one, claws. Does a 19 hit?
No.
You can't see it, but I'm giving you that sort of suspicious look.
Look at my sheet. I have 20 AC, dude.
If
How do
you
you
had
have 20
half
AC?
plate and a magic shield, that would do it.
I have
Oh.
a breastplate. I have a magic breastplate and a magic shield.
Oh, he's got
Yeah,
two
that's right. I forgot you enchanted. You made your shield one of your thing.
Yeah, no, that'll put you right at like.
Yep. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. No. You. This thing comes after you, but you just like throw your shield up as it's just like it kind of like dive bombs you almost, and then just tries to harry you with its claws, but your shield holds firm. All right.
What do you have? 2 + 1s.
My armor is not an infusion.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, that was the things he spent with like the month and a half he had was enchanting his armor. Maston, your turn.
Alright. Maston is gonna step away from this bird right here. Because he doesn't want to be attacked by 2 birds, so he's gonna try to help Wainwright out for the time being. And he's gonna go over here, and he's gonna cast Shillelagh on his club. And go
Alright.
for a big ol' smack against the head.
All right, hit it with your whacking stick. Oh, that will do it.
And 11 damage.
Nice. And yeah, no, you take your club and just throw it more or less like kind of like throw your arm into the air and just kind of hit the underside of this creature. It does not seem to have liked that very much.
Yeah, hunting birds with bows and arrows is as a wussie's man. A wussie's choice. A real man does it by clubbing it to death.
Do it with your bare hands, pussy.
All right, that was your movement, bonus action, action.
Turn into a bear.
Yeah,
Do it with
that's-
your bare hands, Andy.
Well, call me
Oh,
a
yeah.
wussy because that's exactly what I was going to do.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot at the one you just bonked too.
Absolutely bonked.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's anything even for me to hide behind, so I'll just shoot at it.
No, this is a pretty exposed room.
Are these guys
Okay.
shedding light, by the way?
They are a little bit. They are big glowing things. Like I said, there's enough light reflecting all over this place to you guys can see.
I could conceivably hit it from here.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
good.
for sure.
Oh,
Well,
But
apparently
you
not.
don't.
rolls.
As you lock an arrow, and it just arcs wide. What happens is as Maston hits it with his shillelagh, he actually knocks it further into the air, just ruining your shot as you just kind of the arrow flies through where it would have been.
Damn it.
Fucking like pings into my
That's a
shield.
rogue chronal shift.
Oh, all right, roll again.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
That will hit. Absolutely, roll for damage.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Ooh.
Don't forget your sneak.
Finisher.
Sneaky.
Wait, I don't think that's a sneak attack.
He's
Oh, yeah,
engaged,
you
so
got-
it's a sneak attack.
You have an ally within 5 feet, so it's a sneak
Oh.
attack.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the reason why, whatchamacallit, Boshbucklers are so busted. Because they get so many more options for sneak attack.
All right,
Mm,
21 points of damage.
Yeah,
Damn
they can
you.
just sneak attack whenever.
All
Pretty
right.
much.
So Maston, as you're about to like hit it, you feel some kind of like force kind of like push your arm just to the side as you still hit the thing pretty well, but it causes it more to like spin in place. As Cassette, you launch your arrow, and for a moment you saw another reality for a moment where you missed, but instead your arrow lands true and just pierces into this thing's chest, sticking out as you can see this almost sort of like magma drip now, just sort of falling out of this creature. It's still aloft and still flying, but damn does it look hurt.
Michael, I don't know if you noticed, but you didn't put any of the NPCs in the initiative.
I am a fucking fool.
I just
Nah, man.
noticed that. I was just like, "Where's Baxter?" Like, I was like,
I am a
They're just watching the
fucking
show.
fool.
yeah,
They're
it's
just
God
watching us
damn
destroy
it.
these things.
So I just noticed that. I was just like, I
No,
don't know if
no,
that was
that's fair.
intentional or not.
No, that's fair. You brought your small army, you get to use it. Hold on. That is my bad. God, I gotta now keep like 5 character sheets open.
That's why I got 3 screens when I have to deal with that BS.
Well, fortunately I have 2, so.
I know.
In theory, Michael, you can give a command of friendly NPCs to players.
I could. Anyway. Alright, give me 1 second as I get them all into initiative because I'm a fool.
At least on the plus side, most of them probably won't be above a 17 initiative.
Observe as they all roll a 25 or higher.
No, Mac already rolled a 6.
We have Ruffian, the Ashen Knight.
Pretty unfortunate I can't chrono shift that just to make you feel wrong.
Please don't.
Nobody did, ha! I was 100% right.
Hold on, there's still 2-2.
Oh yeah. Oh, Tutu wasn't in there.
Who
I
gives a
didn't
sh-
notice that Tutu
Who
wasn't
gives a
in
shit about Tutu? Tutu doesn't exist.
Oh, that's a little mean, don't you think?
No.
there. Tutu.
I think it's exactly
Tutu's
mean
got
enough.
high dex.
Alright, and then did I roll for the Strict Knight yet?
You did. He's
Yes.
got a 15.
Cool. And finally, 2-2. Man, this would be nice if this doesn't interrupt order at all. Although with 2-2, I may have an excuse.
Tutu rolled a 5, so no, you're good. Everybody's
Awesome!
She goes right before me because there's no way she has more dex. She doesn't have more dex than me. What's her dex?
+3
Ah.
for 16.
So me and her go at the exact same time.
Awesome. I will say you can decide who goes first then, since she is not here.
I will go first because she's not
Alright.
here.
Let me reshuffle this damn turn order.
On the plus side, nothing changed.
No, nothing changed. It's good. It's good. Cosette, you doing anything with your bonus action?
Yeah. Again, there's like nowhere for me to hide.
Fair.
Or... Yeah.
Stand there menacingly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for another one of these things to fly into my field of view, and then I'm going to snipe it.
Wait,
Smile and wave, boys.
do you
Smile
have
and
the
wave.
Tasha's optional rule, or are you not allowing those, Michael, for that one?
I'd have to look at it later. I don't want to think about it right now.
Very well.
Oswald, he will take a staff, he will kind of hit it against the ground as he will cast a first level second level magic missile at, the one that is currently being surrounded. Let's see. Alright. Second level, so write that off, and alright, he deals 15 points of damage to it.
Nice.
Still up, but again, very hurt.
I just read the Tasha's thing. It wouldn't actually work with it. It only activates for the current turn. It doesn't carry over.
I meant just for future turns. if
For
you can't
future,
hide.
fair enough.
I will probably gonna say no for now, but I might change my mind later. We'll get by today, and then I will look at it.
Very well.
Ruffian the Ashen Knight is up. He will pull out his sword and he will run up to this thing and just yell, "Alright, ya poor excuse for a bird, let's see what you got!" As he will take 2 swings at it with his short sword. That's a 15, which I don't believe actually hits. Nope, it just hits. That's the first strike. But a 10 will absolutely miss. So he gets 1 good strike in as for 9 points of piercing damage to this creature. Seems pretty bothered by it, but it's still not horribly so. In retaliation, it will start pecking at the Ashen Knight. because right in front of him.
Get absolutely pecked.
All right. 23 will absolutely hit. A 6 will not. So the Action Knight takes 7 points of fire damage as this thing lays into him and just burns his the side of his face. He says, "Oh," he's like, "Oh, is that all you got?" Wayne, right? It is now your turn, my friend.
With me. I point the staff that I have over towards where Tutu is.
All right.
Where's my... Do I not have my turrets in the game anymore?
You should.
I do not see them.
I haven't touched them.
Can you go to them and give him remove his access and then give him back? Maybe.
Hold on. Let's see here. Turrets. Let me see, because I had to. Did I upload them or did you? I think.
Well, you had to give me sheets for them, and then I uploaded the images.
Oh, I may have put them in whatchamacallit, the archive. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I put them in the archive. Hold on. Let me restore that for you.
Oh, there we go. It's lovely.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Cool. No, you're all good. I point next to Tutu with my action. I summon my Force Ballista.
All right, the ballista.
As this contraption, this mixture of metal and wood and pure magic energy builds itself up from this position, and it will take its shot at the one between myself and Maston.
All right, go for it.
Fuck it
Oh,
up.
come on. I rolled a 4. Wow, that is pathetic damage as well.
Unfortunately, a 11 will not strike the creature. As you set up, it seems like the targeting of it's off, as this thing's now just flapping wildly, kind of like bobbing up and down heavily, as it seems highly injured, and it just right over its head. The Force Ballista actually kind of striking the wall above Cossette.
So it's an action to... Yep. Alright, now that'll be my turn.
Alright. Alright, and this thing's turn now. It is going to go to the closest person to it, and it will target Mac. So, 1 attack with a beak, 10 absolutely misses, and a 14, I'm pretty sure, yeah, misses. As this thing is just like harrying Mac, but Mac is keeping it at bay with his own maul. Oh, perfect. And it's his turn, and he will retaliate with his 1 attack. All right, let's see if he can hit. A 24 does absolutely hit. And he deals 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As he just whack this thing across the face. Overall, pretty solid round for you guys.
It ain't over yet.
Alright, up. Ian, you are hasted.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know, first things first, I'm gonna rage.
Of course.
And then
That makes me angry.
Yep. I've been changing the GIF periodically.
I appreciate that.
That's pretty good.
I am going to then walk up to the bird of magma,
Alright,
reckless, and I'm going to smack it.
go for it.
No, not blessed. Rage. Yep. For a 21.
21 hits.
For 11 damage.
Alright. Pretty good hit.
Second attack. 13.
13 will miss. And you're
Damn.
swinging wildly at it, and you get a good crack against it, but as you do, you actually kind of like knock it out of where your second swing was going, as it just kind of like then reorientates itself and gets
Third
back.
attack, because haste.
Oh, yep, you
For
do have a haste.
23.
Yeah, it absolutely hits. Go for it.
Or 10 damage. Damn.
All right.
Rolling not the greatest, but you know, it is what it is.
To be fair, these things are
21
looking...
damage is nothing to scoff at.
No, it is not.
That's what I pulled off with the critical.
Yep. Literally one up. Oh, yep. That is all from me.
All right, as you guys just see Ian just run over there at blinding speeds and just.
He does that anime thing where like he just like blinks out of existence and appears next to him.
Not quite, but definitely getting closer to that level. It is now
Dragon Ball.
Tutu's turn. She will draw her sword and run over to this thing. She will make her 2 attacks. She will pull out her short sword for a 15 to just hit. She does 12 points of piercing damage. As she does, you guys just see this creature just, as she skewers it, she pulls the blade down, almost kind of like gutting it like a fish for a second, pulls the blade back, it's kind of like red hot for a moment, as this thing just kind of crumples down into a rock, this sort of like black volcanic rock, and just crumples down into a pile as you see the flames hang in the air for a moment. As it just, and you can see this sort of fire just dart itself into the section of druidic symbols on this side of the this corner of the wooden disc, as it's just gone.
Madison is definitely going to be oh shit, no, and it tries to clear off the tablet well when it dies. He's gonna be a bit protective of the druidic circle.
All right, you do that, and Hiroko, the round is back to you.
Move my spiritual weapon to there and give it a schmack.
Give it a schmack.
This one
Absolutely schmonk it, dude.
only one hit for 6 force damage.
All right, not bad.
And
Your bag just kind of, it's almost like someone just kind of like tossed it at this thing, as it then kind of like bounces off.
and then I will toll the trash once more. Ooh! I hope you have...
All right, we'll see if this thing is able to deal with that. DC 16.
DC 16, yep.
Right. It got a 15.
That's a failure.
Nice.
18 more damage for a total of 24.
All right. So, as your bag crashes into this creature, you can see it. You can see it start to. You basically see the crack starting to form, and as you toll your trash can around it, just ringing around its head, you can see the cracks just blister and break more until eventually just almost sort of small little explosion there. Nothing to actually hurt anyone near it, but it just fades, and you see the fire remained, and once again just goes into this. And as that happens, this fire eagle, you can see it start to glow hotter and hotter, and you can see its size just starts to, as it grows larger and seems to become more powerful.
Oh,
And-
geez.
I take the remaining 10 feet of my spiritual weapon and move it there.
All right.
And then Roko's gonna go,
Well, that's not good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Heck, I said.
Wait, what? Oh, hello.
that's my turn.
Your turn indeed. Lyran, you're up.
I will chromatic that fine gentleman.
Go for it. Is that a saving throw or?
Should be an
Yeah,
attack.
then-
roll.
Yeah, hold on. I'll just roll a normal d20. I'm good. Yeah,
14.
this misses.
Yeah, that will absolutely miss. As the chromatic orb just bounces off this thing's chest, seemingly unaffected.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
+7 to hit, right, Jordan?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will go here and just say hi, Cosette.
Starting a party over here.
The backline just
Freeze the
mirroring
crowd.
each other.
All right, Maston, your go.
Do I want to get in close range or not? Nah. So Maston's gonna like look at the table with the smoldering volcanic rock, and he's trying to brush it off, and then he looks at the big bird that's growing, and he's like, and he looks back to the table, looks back to the bird, screw it, and then he just does stuff and begins casting a thorn whip towards that guy to hopefully bring the cloak closer.
All right, cast your spell.
11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Yeah, most of us are rolling really low.
Well, that sucks. Well, I guess to follow the party line.
Rolling low couldn't be me.
Highlander.
Couldn't be me. You know, with the +7 to hit and the advantage, couldn't be me.
That's a horrifying thing from Teletubbies.
Teletubbies was fucking horrifying.
Was that, this is a fucking show.
Gossett, you are seeing all of your allies throwing things at this creature and then just starting to surround you.
Yeah, I just look side to side, shrug, knock another arrow.
All right.
Mothman is not used to people flocking to her. Like
21?
birds of a feather.
Absolutely hits. Go for it.
And sneak attack. Oh,
Oh, God.
What is that?
Oh,
Big oof.
dude, that's pain. That is pain.
Single
That is
fear.
That is an abstract amount of pain right there.
You guys are you guys are cramping my style over here.
All right.
Dude, I've done that before with a fucking divine smite.
There's only
Just roll
one
all
damage
one.
off from minimum total damage.
Yeah,
That
imagine
is
if you rolled a
not
1 on her
pain.
short bow as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna put down the short bow and
They
grab
rolled
a
a 2
different
on
bow.
the short bow. They're pretty damn close.
Player, I
Yeah,
feel
would you
so
rather
bad.
borrow my short bow? My light crossbow?
Telling you, I used up all my good rolls last session.
They were some
Here,
good rolls.
use my crossbow. I think it's better made.
All right, Gossett, anything else? Are you moving or are you staying in your little cluster there?
I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm not gonna say I'm comfortable, but there's nowhere else to go.
All right. Oswald's turn. Looks at this mess, and he is going to cast another magic missile at 2nd level as he starts to move over here.
Oh, he's not gonna go join the party?
No, probably not.
It's only
gonna...
one fireball away from being a catastrophe.
Imagine that. The spellcaster is thinking of that. So that's another 2nd level spell off of his list, and bop, brop, brop, brop. Ooh, not bad. 14 points of damage to this creature. Anyway. And he will just kind of go, good luck, as he just kind of stands there, not sure what to do. The ruffian looks at this like, oh, you bastard, you got me once, but you ain't getting me again, as he just goes and, again, just tries to stab at this creature. Missing. And missing again.
My goodness. Bro.
Ruffian for a legendary warrior has done so bad with this party.
Dude, I kicked his ass at level 3. I'm not intimidated by this man.
He's struggling today as he's doing battle with this creature, trying to fend it off. It is now the creature's turn. And it is going to do a thing.
Oh, I bet it is.
Gonna do a thingy.
Do a thing.
Oh, it is gonna. Does it actually have fireball, Michael?
No.
I probably
You-
has like acting as a scorcher or something similar.
No. What you see happen is this creature
this creature, its whole rocky exterior already like showing heat, just burst into these flames as it just launches itself forward. I need Ian, the Ashen Knight, Wainwright, and Tutu. I need you all to make me strength saving throws as this thing is just darting at you at blinding speed.
You
Fucking
motherfucker.
Strength? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I still have advantage.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
All right,
I still have advantage, I'm fine.
all right,
I was sad for a minute because it wasn't Dex, so I don't get to use Duck Sense.
all right.
Ian's
and-
version of Danger Sense.
It wasn't because I have -2 strength, you motherfucker.
Ooh, Tutu fails.
Ooh.
Typical
What about,
Tutu.
what about
Typical fucking Tutu.
what about Ruffian? How's he doing?
Ruffian succeeds. So
Hey!
all of you take. So for everyone, but so basically all of you take. That's 15 points of fire damage, reduced to 7. And Tutu takes the full 15, and you see her kind of like go flying for a moment as she gets pushed 5 feet back and is knocked prone.
Typical Tutu.
Damn it, Tutu, no time to lie down on the job!
Fuck you.
Poker's
And
cough is really getting to her now.
let me see. Where's the? There it is. And that will be the turn. Let me just. Yep. I just need to mark that off. And cool. Cool beans. Wainwright, this thing is now next to you.
It sure is. I'm gonna move over to here, and as my bonus action, I'm gonna command my turret to move down there, and use my bonus action for it to take a shot.
Go for it. As it just.
Oh, come on, dude.
Again, the force ballista just. It actually hits, but you can see the shot actually kind of like bounce off this thing's like stony hide. Alright, that was your bonus action. Action.
Tutu, why do you have to exist?
Why do you have to be a bitch?
Why do you have to exist, Tutu? Unfucking believable. I'm going to use my action. I'm going to take my disadvantage attack with my Ray of Frost.
Go for it.
Let me just double check something. Yeah, so everybody looking towards me sees me take the staff I'm holding and trying to change my grip to the curved section as I bring the flat section at the top up to my shoulder, and it's literally just like a rifle-shaped staff as I shoot the Ray of Frost from the tip. Oh, fuck you! You fucking kidding me!
Oh God, no.
Good to have you back, Kim! Dude.
I feel so
Dude.
bad.
Dude.
There,
God.
there's pain there, my friend. Pain.
Oh, no.
Again, abstract pain.
No,
If the fucking Force Ballista had just fucking hit, I would have got the crit.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. But as you
Unfucking believable.
as
I
you
fucking hate Roll20, dude.
as you bring your staff up, you fire this ray of frost. But as you're like taking aim, it just uses its wing and just kind of like slaps your slaps it out of the way. As you guys see the ray of frost hit the ceiling and just turn into this icicle right above it.
I just want to point out that because I have Arcane Firearm, that would have been 4d8 on the crit.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, no, you did roll 48 for the crit.
No, another 2d8 on top of it.
Another 2, sorry. I forgot.
That would be 68 total, which would have been
68.
fucking nuts.
I am so sorry, but yeah,
But you know,
there's just this large icicle. 888, nice.
24 called
Yep.
that. I'm
But yeah, no, as you
Oh,
fire, you just
God.
basically
I
make
hate
this
this shit,
large
dude.
icicle right above the creature. It is now Mac's turn. No fear, Mac will run up and try to take a smackety at this creature.
Boy, what are you, stupid?
He hits with a 20. And ooh, good for him.
Spelled
He
Wayne
deals-
right wrong.
Did I? Well, shit.
Yep,
I'm
you
sure
fine.
did.
Well, I'm not
he-
fixing that.
He deals 11 points of bludgeoning damage. That's his turn.
Cool.
Ian, you're up. my friend.
Yeah. Ian is gonna go to here, and he's gonna get down into like the track starting position, and then run at him, and gonna do the whole bonus action and action thing, and I'm going to smack him with my antlers.
Ooh, go for it.
Or reckless, by the way, because I can do that. For
You can.
14.
Unfortunately, 14 does miss.
Damn. Well, I have
So-
2 more attacks, so
So, as you run forward with your antlers, it's kind of flying, and as you like lean your head down, you just right under it.
cool. I will
you-
smack it.
If you want, you can move yourself to the other side. It's
Sure thing.
it's your
I
choice.
have so much
Hey,
movement,
Liam.
it's not even. Yes?
I re-roll that.
Reroll the antlers? Bless
Go
your
for it.
kind soul.
Go for it.
Bless your kind soul. That's a natural 20.
All right, and I'm pretty sure we gave you an extra thing with your antlers when you had all this shit. Are your boots on?
My boots are not on. No.
Okay.
It's still 80 feet, but
Yeah. I'll give you an extra dice for it.
an extra die. So 10, 6, and then 3 more d6. 11, 17, 21, 23 damage.
All right, pretty good point of damage right there, my
Did you
friend.
double your antler hit? Because you double all die on a crit, man.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. That is the antler.
Okay.
Because
So you
it
did-
technically does 2d6 if I charge at it.
3, 23. Let me see here.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so.
alright. Mental math help. There we go. Okay.
And then
All right. Yeah. You plunge your horns into these things, and you can kind
It
of feel
needs-
the burning at the tips. But man, did you get a good hit into
It needs to make me a strength saving throw versus DC 15.
Ooh, that's right. Let me see here. Let me get that up. All right, strength save. You said
Yes.
12.
That does not pass, so it is gonna go 10 feet in, I guess, straight back, so 10 feet to there.
All right.
Hey,
Once
it's
again-
not my fault all you motherfuckers are grouped up in the corner.
It's more the fact that it goes right next to the eagle, to our, right next to the one person who's terrified of giant eagles.
Right. And then you said 22 hits?
Giant
Off the
bird
mall?
turns to Mastiff and just goes, I am
Yep,
once
22
again
does hit.
asking it to be my child.
For 13 bludgeoning.
Maston's gonna turn to Lyra and says, It's Maston.
Yep.
This thing is
And
looking
then-
Not Maston.
pretty damn rough.
Final attack for a 19.
Does the is the horns an action, or is that replaced with one of your attacks?
That is technically my attack, one of my attacks.
Even if it's not, he has a hasted action, so.
Either
Third
way.
attack this is his hasted action right now.
Yeah, so
no.
19 to hit.
He could use
19
his
does
hasted
hit.
action on the antlers if it didn't count as an attack.
15 damage.
Ian, you fucking monster.
Hold up. How much was that?
That's 15, 20.
51 damage.
Yeah, Ian, you fucking monster. This thing is still up, but damn does it look hurt. As you drive your horns into it, pushing it back, you then follow up by just jumping at it with your maul, slamming its head down, and then just kind of like, as your maul's kind of like on the down sweep, you actually grab it by the back and just rip it up into this thing's exposed head, and you can see chunks of a beak fly off. And you just see this glowing fire underneath it all, and it does not look happy.
Man, barbarian's one hell of a drug, am I right, fellas?
Yep.
and Claire.
Tutu will stand. She'll make 2 attacks at it. And she says, just kind of groans. Miss.
The nat one.
It's over there!
Fuck you, I'm getting back on my feet. Alright. Roko, this thing is a lot closer to you than you initially thought it would be.
Roko's gonna back up into the corner, because this thing looks like it might pop. Oh fuck, of course you'd move it out of my range, Ian.
Nah, you walked away. Oh, no, I did.
You did, you moved
I
out of
did. It's not an optional thing to move it. It just happens. I'm sorry.
You get hit with Ian at full force, you're fucking moving.
Yeah, what do I want to do then? We'll just toll the trash it then.
Alright, go for it.
Ooh, 19. DC 16.
Ooh.
17.
Damn it.
Alright. Damn.
As your bell tolls, or your can tolls, it just doesn't seem to really notice you as it is focusing on the goddamn barbarian.
It fucking should.
Lyran.
I am gonna move here,
Probably a smart decision.
as I don't trust. Wonder why? It's done nothing but good things to us. And let's try chronal shifting it. Chronal orbing. Chromatic orbing.
There you go.
Wait, no, you got on the last one.
And doesn't
Sorry.
do attack.
What's the to hit?
Oh god!
14.
I have once again decided to be really bad at chromatic orbing things.
You launch the orb forward, this ball of cold energy just soaring at this creature, as it just kind of melts before it gets there.
Sad.
Bonus action, move.
I got nothing. I'm good.
Alright. Matson,
So
big
here's my
flaming
prediction.
bird right next to you.
Yeah, so if I stay here, it attacks me, and if I move, it attacks me either way. So, yeah, well, I'm just gonna skedaddle and just.
Hit it, you coward!
I am scared of birds. Please fuck off. I'm
Coward.
not
That
doing
didn't,
it.
that didn't stop you from walking up to it and hitting it the first time.
Yeah, but I was
But it's a lot
flanking around
smaller.
it. I was behind it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get out of here, and as I'm passing, I'm just gonna tap Cosette on the shoulders, like, you got this, and cast haste on them. You got this.
I don't know if haste does really anything for a rogue for the follow-up attack.
Yeah, you can do what you want, but
Mm.
It is
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
decision.
Yeah, but I said it, so I'll just roll with it. Fuck it.
alright.
You get a haste.
Cosette, you feel like you just inhaled like a pound of sugar and have the most energetic sugar high ever.
Fun.
As you just are like, oh, okay, I can do things, a lot of things, gotta shoot the thing.
And,
Maston, you did move out of his space without disengaging.
Yeah.
So
I'm ready to get hit. Don't worry.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. It will attack with its beak to the 22 hit.
Yeah.
No, Michael, it does not hit the
Yes,
druid.
it does. Yeah, it hits me. Hit
So
me with the best shot.
As you are trying to like move out of this thing's range, it just like whips around and just launches its head at you as its broken beak kind of pierces into your body and it just burns. You take 16 points of fire damage.
Oh, damn, that hurts. Alright. So that's bringing me down to 22 health.
Well, plus, you don't need to make a con check, because that would have happened before you cast the spell.
Yes.
Yeah. So, it's all good.
Alright, Cassette, you're hasted, you are moving very fast.
Okay.
The world kind of like slows down for you.
First thing I'm gonna do is shoot again.
Do it again.
Get
Alright.
that out of the way.
18 hits.
Good. Come on. Better.
Alright. 17.
And then
Watch
I'm gonna
this.
get out of this thing's way.
You have a second attack, too.
Yeah, you get an extra action with haste.
Oh, I
Well,
do?
You
Yep.
sure do.
but you
Oh,
don't need it. As how do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Imagine spending a haste on a crit, like when the thing's almost dead. Typical variant.
Imagine missing a crit with disadvantage.
I'm gonna say I go for the eyes.
Yeah, that's pretty like standard.
A Cossack classic. You, as the world slows for you, you draw back your bow and just everything is clear. Like, have you ever worn glasses even though have you ever just put on glasses and everything just becomes a lot clearer? It's like that.
Mhm.
And as you loose the arrow, for you it's like slow motion and you're just kind of waiting and waiting for this thing to impact, but as it does you just see the splatter as it crosses into one of its flaming eyes and exits the other, as rock and debris kind of like scatter in one direction as its entire head just kind of explodes to the side. And as it does, the creature falls to the ground with a large thud as flames kind of erupt from this mound of broken stone. The flames, one goes into the corner, and then this larger globule of flames just goes down into the center of this disc. Mac, not harming anyone, as the flames do pass by him, but he doesn't seem like he's harmed or bothered by it. More so stupefied, as the creature falls and the platform now glows.
I'm just like hopping from foot to foot, like I'm still feeling this sugar high.
Oh yeah, and Ian is very much in a similar boat.
Oh yeah.
But
just like two kids with high on sugar and with two Nerf guns.
Okay, I've been waiting to do this all session. Ian's gonna walk up to her and it's like, nice job, and wipe the ash and like all the stuff on his brand new squeaky clean chest plate and then walk away.
The ash kind of just like falls off.
Damn it!
As Wainwright's gonna just kind of look down. Yeah, I should have expected that, I guess. And I'm gonna holster my staff. I'm gonna pick up my turret. As I like grab it off the little spider legs, and the spider legs kind of like fold in on themselves and just like blink out of existence.
yeah, kind of like a little pet. It almost seems to have like a little hop as you start approaching it.
Hey, it's
Laura!
We just killed a big fucking flaming eagle.
Nice. Hell
All
yeah.
right. So Laura, to catch you up on what you missed, you guys had entered into the dungeon, and as you guys started reaching the bottom of the stairs, you heard more footsteps coming in from behind you to only see Wainwright, of all people, step down into the chamber with you.
Oh, damn.
And he is seeming to be joining you for this adventure to secure the Borealis. As you guys press further in, you came into this sort of circular room that you find yourselves in now, where these statues of eagles came to life with a burst of flame. You did battle, and it seems, and once all but one were defeated, the last one grew in size, knocking you on your butt. You took about 15 points of fire damage, but the aid that was cast upon you earlier seems to have taken some of that blow for you.
Nice.
You then, but you all finished off the creature, and now this sort of circular platform that was in the middle of this room seems to be glowing with this sort of almost ember-like texture. And as you guys are kind of like catching your breath, you see the door behind you open.
Nice. Good to know.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
And then just
Well, I'm glad you think so.
as the haste suddenly wears off because it's been a minute.
Yep. Set Ian around the same time. You guys just go. It just feels like you have the world's worst hangover for like 6 seconds, and then you go.
As that happens to Ian, Wainwright's gonna walk over and take some of the ash that's like not on his breastplate from the fucking bird trying to dive bomb him and just wipe it on his denim jacket.
Dude, that's it's covered in so much shit it makes no difference.
Yeah.
Do you think he washed it? He
I
has
just
not,
picture just.
he has not had a
I
chance to wash his clothes in a while.
I just picture Wainwright's the kind of guy that would clean it, just make it dirty again, just to prove a point.
Oh,
I can't.
yeah.
No, I can't even do that.
He doesn't. I don't think he has prestidigitation.
Alright, why the fuck would I
Yeah.
take prestidigitation? Ridiculous.
Because it's a
Why would you
cool
not?
cantrip, dude.
It's like the best
No.
cantrip.
All right. But as you guys collect yourselves in this moment, Maston, you see kind of in the center of this platform, 2 words in your druidic writing. One of them says descend, and it seems to be ablaze right now, while the other doesn't seem to be having any sort of like glow to it. Says descend.
You mean
So the
ascend?
That one. Yes.
Okay.
Nice job, Michael.
I was very scared. I was like, okay.
Do I say descend or descend?
Do you want to
both
descend or do
descend.
you want to descend but faster?
Okay, guys, we can either descend glowingly or just descend. Those are our choices.
One of them makes it like an elevator, the other one just deletes the fucking floor. Take your pick wisely.
He's like,
Maston's gonna-
descend? Ah!
Up and
Maston's
down, fellas!
Maston's just gonna like clear off the table from any of the leftover volcanic rock and kind of reads it over. Kind of looks at the rest of the group and just shrugs and just says, "Descend."
You know
Alright.
what? Maybe we should
As-
check the room for dead bodies. Cause there was one crack missing firebird.
Well, as he says descend, the platform just.
Whoops.
Well,
Anyone who's standing on it is now descending.
Woo!
Ooh. Wait for me.
Wainwright kind of approaches the edge and just looks down as it slowly goes down.
Same.
Ruffian's like, yeah, come on, lads, we got feathers. As he just jumps off.
sorry, Roko. I kind of said it before we could do that. I didn't mean for that to happen.
But eventually, the platform descends, and all of you who descended with it or jumped off find yourselves in this, after going about 50 feet down into this small circular chamber with a hallway in front of you.
Wainwright will jump down after the Ash Knight and just slowly circle the 20-foot space.
Goodbye,
the temple
Labyrinth
space.
2.
Lyran into 2, you just kind of wait there.
We'll send
I
it
just-
back up!
I mean, to be honest, if this ink descends, it probably ascends. So I could just grab them once we descend down to wherever the hell we're going.
That's what I just said. We'll send it back up.
Yeah.
He looks over at Lyron and says, "You still have Featherfall, right?" I
Yeah.
think that. Well, do you want to jump on their heads, or it would be fun.
I was kind of checking whether there was an ambush below. Seems safe enough. I jumped down.
Two goes with.
All right. Ignoring your natural instinct to not jump off of high places, you 2 jump down. And I'm assuming you cast Featherfall.
Yes.
All right. Please mark the spell.
Marking spell slots. There we go.
All right. As you guys kind of hit the bottom, you guys see as you look up, both Tutu and Lyran descend down and are land momentarily.
Nice of you to join us.
Stop.
Nice to be here.
Two tries to land on Ian's head.
How dark is
Make
it down the
me-
bottom?
Make me an acrobatics check.
Let me see if I can get my character sheet up fast enough. It's loading. Okay. Wow. That might be an acrobatics check. I hope it is.
It
That's a
is.
Well, you
natural-
got one. You
Alright.
got one eventually.
All right.
That is a
Tutu.
natural 20.
Tutu, you descend ever so gently onto his head, kind of like placing yourself in between the horns in such a way like he doesn't seem to notice.
I don't notice her on my head.
Nope, she lands so softly
Damn.
and you're so strong, the weight difference is not noticeable.
Damn.
Yeah, so how dark is it down the bottom, Michael?
It's fairly dark, but between the lights that you all have, you can see this is a circular chamber. But as you're looking down the hallway, you can kind of see this red glow kind of emanating towards the end of it.
Well, that's ominous
Perhaps.
as all hell.
Perhaps a stealthier approach is called for a little bit of scouting.
I agree. And Rufus, I mean, Massive, damn it.
See, you did
no,
too.
Even you're forgetting your own fucking name.
Yeah. Insert
Ridiculous.
character name here. pass without trace.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I guess where
Well,
you going, guys?
I'll take the lead.
All right.
I walk out of the light range that everyone's holding.
You would also be outside of the pass without a trace range if you do.
Well, afterwards.
No, if you leave the radius, you're out of it, right? It is a.
Yeah.
You have to stay within 30 feet, otherwise.
Yeah, you guys have to be
it
clumped
instantly
together.
ends for you.
Does it?
Yep.
Radiates from you. Okay.
Would
So-
the rest of you be willing to turn off the lights? That'd be most appreciated.
Ian will put out his torch.
Like a civilized man.
If Tutu stays on Ian's head, does Tutu have to make that stealth check?
I am going to say no for the purposes
Yes.
of this, because this is funny.
I mean, technically, yeah.
All
But
right,
as you guys start,
I will go to the 30 feet range at the edge and take the lead then.
All right. And as you guys push forward, we're gonna take a 5-minute break because I have to pee.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna go grab dinner anyway. So thank you.
All right, we'll take a
All right,
10-minute
see you
break
guys
then.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'll be right back as well. I hope you guys enjoyed that combat.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
sure did.
I'm so sorry.
God, what happened?
He missed with his force ballista twice, and when he rolled with disadvantage on the frostbolt or whatever the hell,
Ray of
Yeah.
Frost.
ray of frost, rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Oh
with
my god.
disadvantage. Yep.
Oh no.
So sorry.
You should be, Michael.
God. Oof.
It is truly an oof.
God. How are you, Cam?
Right. I'd be better if that combat didn't completely fucking cuck me.
Christ.
I was gonna say, good to have you back, dude. Good to have you.
Yeah. Look, I did tank 2 attacks.
That is fair.
Dude, Ian's one hell of a drug, man. Boots of haste, boots
See,
of
the thing
speed,
is,
haste, all
like
that.
I should be hitting stuff. I didn't roll above a 5. But on the other hand, things also cannot hit me.
Just fucking. You're just an illusion. This is actually an illusion of Wainwright. You can't hit anything, but nothing can hit you. So.
So I'm waiting for stuff to get set on fire here.
Good. God, but yeah. Hmm.
What are you doing, Laura?
I'm alright. Mostly just spacing out. Things hurt, but it is okay that things hurt. How are you?
Good. I'm still trying to fix these disastrous notes before I share them with you.
Oof. I don't care if they're disastrous as long as they're readable. Like,
It's more like
That's-
there are large holes in them. Like I just sort of sometimes I took notes and sometimes I completely forgot to.
God. Oof.
So I'm trying to fill in those holes to the best of my ability.
Yeah. Oof.
Nice.
But yeah. It's a fucking mood, though. I'm not gonna lie, if Sebastian didn't take notes in my campaign, there would be no notes. There would be
Sebastian
no.
is fucking godsend.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, Michael's not allowed to surprise us with anything because I have 20 passive perception.
Oh, nice.
He's simply just not allowed.
God.
If something rolls a nat 20 on stealth.
Yeah.
Did you get a 20 on the, I think what you took, observant or whatever?
Yeah, I took observant.
I see. God. Well, over here, I had a combat scenario, and the fucking attackers rolled a 17 and a 25 on the stealth.
oh,
So,
was this last night?
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you must be feeling their stupid fucking stealth rolls for that. And
I
the
should have
highest,
prepared Blur.
yeah, highest passive perception in that party was 16. So fucking f.
Yeah, that's rough. I can't wait to guest star on that.
God, I am so excited to meet your character, Michael.
Hey, do you guys? I think I feel. I know Heath, definitely you know, and so do you, Cam. Don't tell Claire anything, but remember the hell?
Mm.
Oh goodness.
Oh god.
Go work was better.
Gulurk got yeeted into the sun, so you know.
Work fucking vibe checked the sun and rolled a nat 1.
God.
Oh, the
No,
joys.
Gulurk lockpicked every single picked the lock of every single fucking lock in that campaign by breaking it.
Yeah, I remember that. God.
I-
mean,
I cannot wait to introduce you to the hell, guys. Like, I've been hinting at it.
Oh jeez. Especially because our party is so stressed right now. And I feel like you were just going to you were going to make somebody snap.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
My favorite part about this is probably this guy is probably the only way you people will keep from dying, because I don't think many of you have much experience with the Feywilds. So
Yeah.
I don't think, unless they're changing his backstory, I don't think his character did either.
his character does. We workshopped the backstory a little.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because now I actually needed one. So,
Yes.
but it makes perfect sense, honestly. I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be, Claire, you're in for a fucking treat.
Oh boy. Oh
Yeah.
jeez.
Look, I'm just saying, on a conceptual level, Gulurk is simply the superior character.
They did similar things, but they did them in different ways, and I think both are very valid.
No, I'm standing by my point. Gulurk is simply better on a conceptual level.
All right, well, you may have your opinion.
Cam's allowed to be wrong. It's his prerogative.
I'm simply not wrong though.
Oh yeah.
I love
Cam
how
up-
you and I though just went with the same fucking idea.
Pretty much, yeah. Crazy
It
how
was
similar.
similar. It wasn't the same. I wasn't just playing like an idiot for the sake of an idiot. I was playing like a brute that was trying to be a rogue.
But anyway,
God.
I cannot wait for Tuesday. This is gonna be a fucking legendary.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
God. Especially because you're meeting Snuffy and Yarrow first. Snuffy, who's
Wait, yeah.
freaked out.
Wait, Yarrow?
Yarrow was supposed to be a joke NPC in this fucking campaign, and then 2 players latched onto him, and he's no longer a joke NPC. He's there.
Is Uvek
He's one
there?
of PC's boyfriends now.
God.
I'm telling Uvek.
Just gonna go
Unbelievable.
next session. Just
My character has made it mission to cock block them.
Hey, Uvek. I heard that
myself.
Yara was dating someone else in a different timeline. Would you like to go kill them?
It
God.
wouldn't be hard. An elf wizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's alright. My character's a
Even if we just
hobgoblin
consider for a
wizard.
second. Even if we consider for a second, it's like, wait, you said different timeline, correct? That means my
Indeed.
actions. That means my actions don't have consequences. Excellent. Let's
Indeed.
do it.
Wonderful, Uvek. I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
My warlock is about 14k experience from getting Dream of the Blue Veil, so we can actually do that, by the way.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Laura. We're gonna fucking invade Laura's game and murder his fucking character.
No, it's you know you better
Oh my God, yeah.
if Yero murders
Laura,
the other
Laura,
hero.
Laura.
give your party like 15 levels like right now.
God.
What level are they, Laura?
Have you guys ever actually read what Dream of the Blue Veil does?
Yeah,
Don't know.
no, like you can't actually get over there.
There, just a fucking one-off campaign. Combine Soulspire and fucking Crystals of Pat Bond. Just for
It's just fucking like interplanar / timeline assassin Raznoth and Uvek.
yeah. Jesus.
Nice.
Oh God,
By the
what
way,
would Raznoth think if he ended up in Humblewood somehow?
Oh.
I feel like he'd be pretty fucking like disinterested all in all. There's nothing here that's really that interesting.
Oh man, wait till you guys get to my section of the world that I'm making.
To a level 12 wizard? Probably not, yeah.
God.
It's like, alright, these are a bunch of fucking birds that can talk. That's fucking weird, but like
Is it?
doesn't really help me in any way.
yeah, a couple spells and that's it.
Kentu and Arakaka are things. It's like
Yeah, but they're like humanoids. These are like actual just straight up birds and raccoons.
God.
I mean, kinda. Except birds and raccoons are in this world, right, Michael?
Like regular animals exist.
No,
It's
he
the
wouldn't be that
ducktail
interested.
logic problem, right? Where you know the where Scrooge McDuck chases a duck off his lawn.
No, he still wouldn't be that interested. All in all, it's just people. He's
That's
not a
fair.
racist. He's just an asshole.
Fair.
He's not
I mean,
racist,
most-
he's just an asshole.
I mean,
God.
Cam, to be fair, I think most racists are assholes.
Yeah, but they're
Just
not
say-
mutual. They're not
Not
necessarily
all
mutually
assholes are
exclusive, but they're
racist,
also
you see.
not. They're not all They're not a package deal. They can be separated.
All racists are
Look,
assholes,
Raznoth
but not
will
all
murder you if you
assholes are
displease him.
racists.
Yes. He will murder you if you displease him. However, he's not going to murder you based on what you look like.
All right.
Unless you look like Uvek. Just kidding.
Well, he hasn't murdered Uvek yet.
You guys ready to
Yes,
start
that's
again?
We're good.
All right.
Yeah.
Recording still going, or
Yeah,
does
I
that need?
don't bother pausing anymore, so I don't forget.
Fair enough. So, you may all make me your stealth checks as you are trying to be stealthy and continuing forward.
Yes, I'm good
Got
at
into
those.
myself.
Hey, 31. 31, motherfucker.
24.
32. Eat shit.
God.
Oh, okay, 16, 26.
15! Eat shit!
No, 26. Well, I mean, it's a flat roll. Why did I roll at disadvantage? Yeah, 26.
Well, yeah, you guys are fucking quiet.
32 on stealth as a barbarian.
You guys.
So,
are,
here's how I Ed Cannon passed without trace. Maston just summons a giant bush, and we all just walk as one unit.
Nope, giant cardboard box.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you have a perfect opportunity for
For Metal Gear reference,
Solid
yeah,
in
but
this,
regardless of how you get down this tunnel, you get down this tunnel, and when you get to the edge of the cavern, not cavern, when you get to the end of the tunnel, you see this large subterranean cavern, and is lit by the glow of magma, which flows between
the island of rock that is jutting out from the wall of this cavern that you're coming out of, and a long bridge connects the your sort of like bank to a bank on the other side, where there is a passageway that continues through the uh, cavern wall. The heat in here is sweltering. Your your outlet is maybe about 30 feet wide, and the ceiling is about 60 feet high. Uh, the magma lies about 60 feet below uh, the rock you are currently standing on. There's sort of a drop off. But the heat is immense. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Never mind. Ignore that last detail.
The heat is immense. Andy, too real, man. Too real.
No, not that detail. The other detail. But anyway,
Oh.
no, I'm sorry. The lava is up to the banks of your kind of like outlet here.
Pasta and Rocco just have inexplicable resistance to heat
And-
right now.
Are we supposed to be on a new map?
No.
Okay.
And the heat here is sweltering. It's not enough to cause damage per se, but you know for a fact falling into lava is probably not a very pleasant experience.
Just don't jump into lava, Stooge.
He jumps
My
in.
fear
No.
is frizzing something awful.
Now, there is a bridge that are connecting these two outlets. It kind of arcs up a bit, and so it's kind of like it has a little bit of an arc, so it gets a little above the lava, or the magma. It's about 10 feet wide and 20 feet long, and appears to. What's interesting though is as you're looking at it, it seems to have these small gaps at 5-foot intervals, going along it. So like every 5 feet, you just see this little gap that just kind of cuts the bridge like completely.
But it cuts the bridge?
Like basically think of it as this is kind of like a wood, like think of those like wood like rope bridges, except like they have the spaces in between that just kind of lead like straight down between it. Like every 5 feet, there's that little gap, and each part of this bridge is kind of like its own independent segment standing by itself. And there's just
Like a-
basically think of it. Basically think of it as a loaf of bread that you just took a knife through and just like cut pieces out of. Like every 5 feet, there's just kind of this line of no bridge. It's
Michael,
small.
please.
It's small, probably about maybe like an inch or so.
So is there just like little fireballs just like floating between the gaps?
No,
Shoot up.
no.
Absolutely Super Mario.
God.
But that is what you see before you.
Mhm.
How far away can my cannon go? Is it limited?
Away but forward.
Quick question is before we cross the bridge, if we were to cross it, is there any like pieces of land like below the bridge that we could land on?
No.
So it's a big
Okay.
rickety
Oh.
bridge. So we're probably going out of time, or
I want to
How wide
interrupt
is
really
How
quickly.
wide is it though?
It's about 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. It is a sturdy, like it is stone. Like this,
no? Okay.
yeah. It's not like it's gonna like fall out from under you, but it does have those gaps in it.
Is there a wall on the other side? Like, I don't know, just bridge that keeps going. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's a cavern wall that has some sort of.
Hey, did Tutu actually say that while on Ian's head, or is that just you, Laura? I need to know.
Which one? The no way?
The no way but forward.
That was definitely Tutu saying it from Ian's head.
Yep.
Very
and Ian,
well.
Ian, you're like, there. You heard Tutu.
Cool. What kind of roll would it be to throw Tutu over and
Athletics.
across?
Athletics.
Athletics.
As he's doing that, can I look around to see if I can spot any enemies possibly waiting for an ambush?
Make a perception check.
No, this is. Is this worth a rage to not fuck this up?
That is entirely up to you. But
This is-
I mean, you're throwing somebody over lava. Yeah,
This is worth a
yeah.
rage not to fuck it up.
Uh,
So
Wainwright, as far as you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any enemies in this room. However, you have it in your experience, especially with the Wildwood Brigade, know that many elementals can appear like normal objects while they're inert and are more or less indistinguishable from normal environmental hazards until they decide to move. But from what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be anything immediate catching your attention.
Cool. So
Ian, are you trying to attempt to grab and throw
Ian, thoroughly startled, throws Tutu across, and I will use a rage, so I do not fuck this up.
All
I
right.
can't believe 2 of our stealth checks are getting broken for this.
Yep.
Well,
one technically. Tutu didn't roll.
So Tutu, Ian startles, and you can see him start to go to grab you. Are you just gonna let him grab you, or are you gonna try to get away?
I would like to get the fuck away.
All right, I'm gonna need a. Yep. Tutu, make me an acrobatics check or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Whichever you prefer.
It's acrobatics.
My god.
So
Ian, you are at advantage because you did rage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I grab her, and then is it another athletics to throw her?
Yep. You
Or is it
are.
gonna be the same one.
You may yeet the mouse.
If I fuck this up, Tutu might actually die.
Yes.
17.
17. I had to think about this.
You have to think of the DC.
Yes, Tutu. How much do you weigh?
Not all that much. Maybe 30 pounds at most.
And you're wearing scale, which for you is probably about 20 pounds.
Yeah.
I will say, Ian. All right, Tutu, make me another acrobatics check.
Oh boy. I have inspiration. Does that give it advantage?
So you can declare you're using inspiration now to get an advantage, or you can use it after you've rolled.
Okay.
Cool. Roll again.
Okay.
20 acrobatics. All right. So, Ian, startled, your instincts kick in. You grab Tutu and just yank her across the bridge, probably a good 20, 30 feet up in the air. And
You see Wainwright kind of looking over the edge, looking around, and then as soon as Tutu leaves Ian's hands, his neck snaps around and he glares at him.
And as Tutu sails over the bridge, I will say with a 17, you fly high enough over this. As jets of flame, as Tutu passes over each of the bridge, each of these gaps in the bridge, jets of flame sprout up, and Tutu, fortunately you're a girl, because they'd be probably tickling your balls at the height you're at. But you get yeeted across the bridge and are able to stick the landing as you kind of make your way to the other side of the bridge. However, you do suffer for this.
Yeah.
4 points of fire damage, as you did kind of get a little toasty.
No, that's valid.
How much damage did she take from hitting the wall, though?
Well, you succeeded pretty well in that acrobatics check, so you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As you hit the wall, but you stick the landing. As Tutu, you have successfully crossed this bridge.
Really, Ian? Really?
It worked.
I can get a max of 15, so I'm going to use second wind, and also, that's one way to find the traps. Also, fuck you, Ian. God.
Why did you climb up? How I have said many times, don't do that. The last time you did, I hit you on a rock.
Maybe you should notice better.
Roll your second.
Do I see anything stirring as they scream across this fucking 20-foot divide?
With your perception check of 19, no, nothing seems to immediately catch your attention, but there were jets of flames over the bridge.
Yes, obviously I noticed that.
Well, I guess we start crossing then.
Fire's probably going to grab you guys, so watch it.
Alright. Who is attempting to cross this bridge first?
I guess Roko will go first and guidance himself as he approaches.
All right, so you know there are about 4 gaps in this bridge, and as you approach the bridge, you attempt to cross it. I need you to make me a acrobatics check.
I will use my ability to give myself proficiency in acrobatics as my channel divinity.
All right.
And I guidanced myself, as I said earlier, so here I go. Oh, of course.
All right. Need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I will actually use my inspiration on this and re-roll that acrobatics.
Oh, go for it.
There we go.
All right. So you dance through the first section of the bridge. And you stop for a moment as the jets of flame behind you go off. You still have 3 more sections in front of you.
Is it an acrobatics check for each one?
Yep, that's what it says in the book.
Oh,
Goody
boy.
goody. Oh, well, keeping guidance up. And I got 10 minutes of this, so I'm at least proficient for 10 minutes.
Go for it.
10.
That's a failure. Dex saving throw, please.
16.
16? That actually fails.
Jesus Christ, that's a high deck save.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah,
Ugh.
most promising of sounds when your cleric is crossing the divide.
That sucks for you. So you try to like leap over this one, but your kind of like foot gets stuck in the little gap for a second as it just slows you down and you just see Roko get roasted. You take 15 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Okay, well, I keep moving.
Okay, Roko, hold on, wait there. I will cast Fly on myself. I will go to the ceiling, cross it like that, lower down to where Roko is, pick him up, and deposit him at the end of the bridge.
All right. You are actually able to do that as the flames don't reach the height of the ceiling. You cross the bridge, and as you do, the flames go off. But you are able to safely descend, pick him up, and then move both of you across the bridge.
Cool. I have about, how much is that? 10
10
minutes, if
minutes.
I recall. Yeah, I have 10 minutes of this. Who can I bring with me?
So, for people who are light enough, what's your carrying capacity?
Not that much. Not gonna lie.
Not even sure if you could have picked up Roko, to be honest.
Yeah, I keep thinking you're a small creature for some reason.
No, I'm medium.
Yeah, maybe. Hold on. What's your weight?
120.
I could have picked him up, yes.
Okay. So you're good.
If he
Everyone-
can pick up Roko, he should be able to pick up Wayne, right?
Yeah, everyone, what's your weights here?
I don't even think I have to say Ian's.
Ian's
Yeah, no,
not
I
going to be picked up.
I mean, I don't have a weight set, but surely it would be lighter than Roko.
Guess I
I have
about
135.
What was that, Clint?
Oh, my
I weigh about
equipment
90.
weight's 99.
Yes, my equipment also weighs 88.
For sake of giving you guys a fair chance, I'm not going to count your equipment weight for this. You
Okay,
have a
so
toolbox of
135.
holdings. So worst case scenario, you can just shove all your shit in there.
Sorry, what was that?
Technically, we don't.
Well, you also have Roko's bag of holding.
Yeah, Roko's got a bag of holding.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, so worst case scenario, you guys can't put that stuff in there, so that's not going to be too bad.
So everybody but Ian.
What's your weight cost that you said?
90.
90. Oh yeah, you're fine. Mac, however, he is a big fucking bird. So Mac and Ian, you two are on this other side of this bridge. Lyron is not able to lift you up.
Couldn't
As
have cast
as
it on the deal, could ya?
the next person that tries to cross, can I shoot a ray of frost at the lava and see if it dampens the effect at all?
You'll need someone to test that hypothesis for you, but yes, you may
Well,
attempt
yeah,
to do so.
yes. Well, next time someone crosses, I will attempt it.
All right. I will keep that in mind.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
Just so I can stretch these boots of speed as far as I can, being able to move 160 feet in a round, would I get any kind of bonus from being able to move that fast to avoid the jets, or no?
You know what? That is an incredibly fast pace. I will say I will have you make only one acrobatics check for this whole thing.
Very
Just
well.
because you are moving at blinding speeds for this.
Well, boots of speed.
All right.
And also dash, so 160 feet.
All right.
And run. So I'm going to make a acrobatics.
Yep. Make me one acrobatics check.
7.
All right. Make me a dex saving throw.
My Ray of Frost.
Oh, right.
Yep.
So as the fire begins to go up, Wainwright, I want you to roll me a ray of frost. You're going to automatically hit. I just want to see the damage.
15,
All right.
and I get an extra D8 because it's from my arcane firearm. 16.
All right. So, Ian, make me that dex saving throw.
Danger sense, I believe. Because I'm fully aware the jets are there. Hit. Natural 20.
Nice.
You make it. And I will say, Wainwright, as you're able to launch your ray of cold down there, the ray hits the gap and actually causes a barrier of ice, which delays it long enough to where Ian, you reduce the damage enough to where Ian, you don't actually take any damage from this as you just.
Yep. And I will turn off the boots of speed for like the 6 seconds I use them.
All right, that's a good solution.
Hey,
Now we
man,
just gotta worry about Mac.
these boots of speed are putting in some serious fucking mileage, dude.
Oh yeah, no, they're great for you. And now you guys have Mac, and Mac's like, do you guys want me to wait here? I can try to cross it.
Just stay there, Mac. We'll pick you up on the way back.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I feel bad leaving you guys to have the adventure by yourselves.
Do you really want to try and become crispy fried chicken?
Maybe if you flap your wings the whole time, you'll reduce your weight.
Hold on, I need to make a check for Mac.
Intelligence check.
Ooh, nice strong suit.
Mac,
He's gonna go. I think I can do it.
Mac,
All
stay
right.
there.
That's the spirit.
You got it, Mac! You got
Okay,
it!
Liren, Liren, do
me
you have the
and-
device I made you?
Yes.
Well, help me out with this then.
You see, Oswald also go up and says, I could also probably provide assistance.
Well, let's try and keep this bird alive.
All right. All three of you fire your rays of frost. As Mac will attempt to. Fortunately, the accuracy does not matter. It's just the damage I need.
I only rolled a 10 this time.
All right. 10. Oswald?
You know what? This is Mac. I feel like using a spell slot for Mac.
Oh.
So, that much cold damage.
Yeah, like he doesn't even need to roll for this first section. Just you guys freeze it this first like gap solid, and he's able to just like get across no problem. Second section.
I'm gonna roll 3d8.
All right.
And I'll roll 2d8 on
As a-
this one.
Wainwright has like knelt down off to the side. He's taken up like little sniper stance.
Yeah, no, like you guys have formed a pretty effective system here. Really, I just need to roll to see if you all somehow biff it at this point. So third section, if you guys could just roll.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, perfectly fine. He could not take damage here. And then last section. All right. All right. He is fine. As you guys are able to find a pretty creative solution to the problem. Mac is able to cross this bridge with no problem. Says, "Oh,
Thanks for your help, everyone. I didn't want to leave all the hard work to you. I appreciate you.
Trustworthy. Well, if the point of the Wildwood Brigade ain't to stop fires, I don't know what I'm here for.
Yeah, and you've got yourself a pretty neat thing to do that with, all of you.
I mean, I originally got mine from him, so.
Oh, no kidding. I suppose you could teach me how to do that.
Well, I mean, it's a bit tricky to pick up, but maybe with a bit of time.
Oh,
We're
man.
getting this man the magic initiate feat, Michael.
Out of curiosity, are you forced to use intelligence for that?
think
It's
you are.
effectively,
It's whatever.
it's just a cantrip.
No, yeah, you get a cantrip and a spell, but it's whatever class you pick is the So if you go sorcerer,
Ah,
it's
yeah.
charisma.
Ah, got it. Okay, cool.
So
Man.
if I recall, wizards also get, not druids also get access to it. So
Yeah, he's got options. He's got options,
Yeah.
but
so it's either wisdom, charisma, or int.
all right. But you guys make it to the other side of the bridge. Some of you fared better than others. But you're all across. And another corridor lies before you.
Before we
Hey,
start,
guys,
how's everybody looking?
We're a party of warlocks, right? We take a short rest here.
I mean, we've all taken some pretty serious. I think half the party's taken some pretty serious damage.
I'm only lightly singed.
Ruffian
I am
seems.
pristine.
Oswald seems pretty good, but Ruffian seems like he's taking a few hits here and there. He's not like rough by any measure, but showing some wear and tear.
Tutu got hit. I can't remember. Tutu got hit pretty hard.
Yep.
Got it, but Tutu used second wind.
You
Yeah.
get that back though in a short rest though.
Yep.
So that's a good enough reason for you to take it regardless in case we run into anything worse.
Now, I will say, if we're gonna stop for an hour, my turret here is gonna deactivate.
Might be better to keep going.
Well, okay, if you think so.
I don't. I'll be fine. I think I still got a. Actually, let me look at the feathered helm. Come on, I believe in it. Really. It's not going. Cool. Basically, I'm trying to look and see if I have how do you say?
Can you even use the fucking feathered helm?
Yeah. Tutu has it.
Yeah.
See. Oh, okay. Bless, not a actual healing spell.
Yeah,
Damn.
bless,
Oh well.
I have healing
what?
magic, but nothing great.
Yeah.
What? Wait, I'm so confused.
Tutu's wearing the feathered helm, so she gets access to the Gallus part of it because it's a Gallus feather.
Oh, I see. I was misreading it.
Okay.
Gallus,
Yeah.
bless, and 2 shadows to cast aid. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are you guys doing? Short rest or pushing forward?
I guess we're pushing forward.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not too worried.
Famous last words.
I can take the lead again.
Go for it.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention one thing. Nah, it's fine. No worries.
Okay.
It's irrelevant now.
I mean, I'm curious. I'm not going to push my luck.
What?
But I'm curious, but I'm not going to push my luck. Let's move on. So, as we move forward, is it dark still? Like,
Yeah.
are we moving back into darkness?
Let me. Yes, but far off in the distance, you
maybe
see more light.
I said maybe we should all re-stealth. Since we would have
Yeah,
broken
that's what I
below
was
that.
thinking. Yep.
Pass without trace hasn't passed yet, so yeah, we could do
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
So I'll be
I'll say
30
that, but-
feet in front.
Yeah, I'll say you guys probably took about. Ooh.
12.
14.
14.
Pretty good stealth checks overall. Let's see if your NPCs fuck this up.
I mean, 2 of our players already kind of fucked this up.
Yeah, it's not great. Ooh.
I have stealth at disadvantage, so 10.
20, because we got plus 10.
Okay, cool.
Let me see here. Ooh, not great for you. Oh. Despite the hold on, I gotta roll for one more person. Not great for you guys either. Oh, yep, nope. You guys are, despite the magic of this spell, not very stealthy.
Well, some of us are stealthy.
As a collective, you are not.
No. A chain's only strong as its weakest link, so.
Imagine Lyran and Masson are just arguing at each other about something at the top of their lungs.
Once again, you guys are cramping my style.
So why is the firekeeper druid thing, Maston, just filled with fucking fire?
Well, as you can, well, let me tell you a tale, and just begins recounting a 10 minutes long story.
Let
Has a PowerPoint.
tale of Darth Plagueis the Fire Lord.
God.
I cast
Alright. Well, I'm
daylight
keeping.
to make a PowerPoint presentation along this
Oh, God.
wall.
I'm keeping the lead, and I will remind you, Michael, that I do have a 20 passive perception.
Duly noted. So, as you guys are attempting to creep down this hallway, it's about 400 feet long, and while you do see light radiating off of it, it does curve a bit here and there. You kind of only see the light like at just like the perfect angle. But as you're moving along, the tunnel starts to transition into a room that has been. It's hard to describe, but you see the floor is made of this sort of like dark cobblestone with this sort of red glow in between the crack. And there are just layers of this sort of like almost like volcanic rock on that make up the walls of this chamber. Breaking through the stone, you see a line of 3 great trees, kind of one in the back left corner of the room, one in the center, and then one in the bottom right corner of the room. They all seem to be blackened and charred, and the leaves, with these leaves of flame, and the bark glows like an ember. The tree in the middle is the largest out of all of them, and its roots tangle outward into this great mass. As you guys, I assume you guys all enter the room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wainwright will be
Yeah.
entering first because I'm at the very edge of the posted out trace radius.
Okay. So, let me see here.
I will carefully place my turret back on the ground as I step in.
As you guys all enter into this room, if you could put yourself somewhere on the map.
Very well.
Where's our little argument happening, Andy?
I would say in the middle, since Masson has to be in the middle of everybody to get the passive trace.
God.
Cool.
If you guys could just, put yourself somewhere in the room.
My token's gonna be in a weird place to start with. I'll put it where it's actually gonna be shortly.
I'd be all the way up here if that's where fucking Maston is.
Fair.
So this aura is for all the passive trace.
Why are people continuing to get closer to me? The whole point was that I was 30 feet ahead.
But where's
Okay, then I apologize.
You should apologize. You have 80 feet of movement. You don't need to be right behind me.
What if I want to be right behind you?
I don't want you to be right behind me.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then, mother, calm down.
God. All right.
Absolutely frontlining.
Right.
Right, your NPCs. Let me summon the goon squad for you.
Absolute goon squad.
Absolute goon squad. Let me see here.
I would like to remind the party that I am in fact down to 1 rage. So, if a fight comes up and I am forced to use it, I would kindly ask that we take a long rest.
We don't really got time for a long rest in a dungeon.
I mean, who knows?
And finally,
You don't get back on short rest?
No, long rest.
No
Only.
long rest.
Mac will
That's
be
why I debated for so long. It's like, just to keep with the gimmick, I wanted to at least make sure I didn't accidentally kill Laura's characters.
Why? You don't need another revenant coming after you?
God.
Nah, in my opinion, if Laura can dish it out, Laura can take it.
Can Laura take lava?
No, as in, like, Laura has killed player characters before.
No,
Alright.
so have I. I don't want to again.
Alright. So, as you guys start creeping into this room, nothing really happens. You see a pile of ash in the back left and upper right corners. But nothing really seems to happen when the first of you initially step into this room.
So just a big empty room is what we're seeing right now. The trees and the ash and everything.
Are these more petrified trees?
Not so much petrified as in they seem to be charred, but the embers on them are still glowing, and the leaves are like they are fire.
So, Master, you sure this is where we're supposed to be finding that thing?
What was that? We did. You kind of cut out there.
Yeah, you were cutting up.
Master, is this where we're supposed to find your, the thing?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm very I'm a bit entranced on what the druids have built here, but this seems to be a pretty candid spot for the item at hand.
Looking at the flames on the trees, can I safely assume these are magical? This is magical fire.
Yeah, probably. There's probably some sort of magical element to this room, and it is a hot. And much like the rest of this place, it is hot. You guys are all uncomfortable. If any of you have sweat glands, you're sweating.
I'm probably just panting. Way owls do.
Yep.
Owls pant.
They kind of do, yeah. Hold on, let me find, like...
Just spin your head so fast around, like keep doing 360 head spins. That way it cools off your head. Make yourself a owl fan.
Oh God.
I just realized I was supposed to have advantage on one of those Tinker Tool checks. Oh well.
Actually, no. If Costa was able to cast like create water or something like that, just make himself look like a sprinkler. Just have water sprout out of their mouth.
Oh God. But anyway, your NPCs start trying to. Basically, you guys are kind of like starting to file into this room.
I'll have a look around. I want to see if I can spot any possible elementals.
All right, make me a perception check. With the 21, no, nothing of the sort. Again, you are familiar with the concept that many elementals tend to more or less be indistinguishable from the representative elements until they start moving. But as far as you can tell at the moment, nothing seems to be in this room. And yeah.
Well, I think we're in the clear at the moment.
Michael, it'd be alright. Oh, sorry.
So we don't see any way forward in this dead end. This is a dead end.
Yep.
Well, we gotta figure out how to get moving forward, because this obviously isn't what we're looking for.
He's gonna point over here at this weird formation and say, "Anyone know what that is?"
That looks like a large pile of ash.
Okay.
Actually, maybe we did go through the ash, 2 piles of ash on each corner of the room. Maybe there's something beneath it.
Think they hid it
Yeah.
in the ash?
What was that?
You think they hid it in the ash?
Yeah.
You can be my guest. Well, I guess I'll take a closer look at this tree in the center.
So, Michael,
Fucking weird.
As
Michael,
you
would you consider mold earth would ash be considered viable for mold earth, or is it just nah?
I would probably say no in this instance, since it is not it's not stone; it's more of burnt tree. But Wainwright, as you approach this center tree, you hear what seems to be a low rumbling voice. As you just hear a as you see the center tree, as the
That's
great
the
tree.
awakened tree. Neat.
Yep, as this tree in the middle of the room, you all feel sort of like a small rumble as the bark starts to shift, and you kind of can reveal these sort of like red glowing eyes, and these long branches twist into hands, and its root become like these large feet. And it says, "Oh, oh, it
Well,
appears
well, ain't this
I've
curious now?
received guest. What? Oh, um." As he just kind of looks at you, this is you are all seeing. You're all seeing this.
Well,
Big man.
As
good
he,
Big
morning to you.
man.
as he
I
kind
am
of,
suit.
That's a big fella.
Why does your nose look so weird?
Don't be rude.
oh, sorry. Who are all of you?
Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Wainwright Locke.
Rogo Turn Gear.
Lyra Neil Argyle.
Dos.
Closet Varia.
Tender Maston.
Ian.
Uh,
Ian.
Mac will go like, my name's Mac. Oh my, big, Mac, Fairleaf, sir. Oswald will just go, Oswald Ebenhard. And Ruffian will go, hey, Ruffian, the Ashen Knight. And as you all kind of like introduce yourselves, Maston, he turns to you and says, and he looks at you, kind of like squints and says, you do not look like any tender I know. How long have I been here?
I know what year did you go to sleep?
That's a good question.
Well, we have a ballpark, like guess for you about what was it like? What were the age of the book we found? Like it was over 1,000 years, if I recall.
Oh yeah, well over 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Must mean you're ancient. You must be from a time long since forgotten.
He kind of gives a yawn and says, must have been asleep for some time. Well,
That is a mighty rest that you've had then.
it
And you have
is.
not spoken to any tenders since then? Since your rest?
I have been here for, yes, a long time. I have been given a important duty, but what are all of you here for?
Trying to prevent the end of the world?
We're here to retrieve a certain item.
The Borealis, yes.
That's it.
Then you have come seeking the right place. I am its god.
Cool. Don't suppose we could get a hold of it for a bit? Use it to stop the aspect of fire? Bring it back for you, right, Jiggy?
Oh, so the aspect is free. These are dire times, it seems.
Yep, someone accidentally let it loose.
The land above us burns. Its burnt landmass grows by the day.
I see. I was there at the beginning of all of this. But
Somehow, that don't shock me.
I don't know what electricity has to do with this, but I have been given the duty to protect this artifact. And I must unfortunately put you all through a test. As you can see, he kind of like stands up a bit straighter. His immense size really speaking volumes in this room. And he says, "Now prepare yourself and show me what you would do with the Borealis."
Oh, I
And
see. I'm just gonna back up here.
I need all of you to roll initiative.
Ah, hell.
No, but
Oh,
Why is
terrific.
the test always violence? Why can't it be a game of Jenga?
because nature is nothing but violence.
Ooh.
I would prefer a game of wit as well, but I do not make the trial. So,
What's this guy's name again?
oh, and he says, "Oh, I forgot to introduce myself." As he kind of like his posture slumps for a moment. I am Okat. Now, prepare yourself and show me what you will do with the Borealis. As a fight ensues.
Giant face goes, show me what you got.
Well, I mean, we could always sit down and go over the plan if you'd prefer.
I'll take that as a no.
Also, we don't have the Borealis, so we can't really show you what we do with it.
Oh fuck! I forget you took the alert feat.
Yep, I did.
All right.
Laughs at 28 on initiative.
Wait, hold on. Your initiative got all screwy. Hold on. There we go.
Poor Ian.
Oh man, he went almost less.
Dude,
Alright.
it's just bad.
All right, Maston. You are the first to react. What do you do?
I'm debating. Let me pull this up. Can I? It would probably break through strength things pretty easily, so that's probably not going to help. You know what? Instead, I am going to cast Ice Knife on this guy to see if I can at least slow him down a little bit. So, Ice Knife. 9 to hit.
Alright. So, as you launch your ice knife at this guy, you see immediately springing out incredibly quickly these roots just out of the ground and just block the ice knife at him. That was going at him, and as it explodes, the roots will lower, and he says, and he just kind of like looks at you. Doesn't say anything, just look.
Made his deck save, eh?
No, yeah,
Okay.
he still has to make the dex save from the ice knife.
Oh
There's
yeah.
a second part to it.
God.
Actually, no, he doesn't.
Where does the ice knife land, Michael?
So the roots came up, basically the knife stuck in it and then exploded, and none of it seems to have gotten to him.
Ah.
Well,
Well,
shit.
I don't like that.
All right.
Do
Are you
I?
sure we could-
Finally, Ian gets to fight his big, scary monster.
Mastin like has his hand out and just like Mastin like has the spell like there's still frost on his hands and he kind of just like has his eyes wide for a little bit. He's like, so that's a no on talking, I assume, and begins slowly
That's
backing
the guy
away.
who threw a knife at him.
Well, he was coming out. He was he was getting ready for a fight. So I'm just gonna.
That's exactly it. Thank you, Cam.
And that's everything that Mastin can do for now.
All right. Wait. Hold on.
Oh, Shillelagh.
Did I roll for the NPCs? I did not. God damn it.
God fucking damn it, Michael.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least you know they can't beat a 28.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
At least this isn't fuck with initiative again. I caught it early.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's not good for
Fucking
the...
hell.
That's not good for the Ash Knight. Mac holding up the rear.
Did Mac actually roll lower than Ian?
No, but Ash Knight did.
Yeah, and then...
Damn.
Where the fuck is... Ah, there he is. Oswald. Alright, and let me reshuffle the order. Ascending. Great. Alright, good do.
Let's see. Alright. The two will step forward a bit, about that much, and cast Bless, and that will go to Cosset, Ian, and Wainwright.
Alright.
And everyone.
Alright. You guys see as the feather on Tutu's helm glows for a moment and 3 orbs of light float over and embed themselves into your body, kind of giving you this warmth and confidence. You're all under the effect of Bless.
Then that was about 10 feet. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Hold on. 5, 10. I guess. The 2 does not want to be the only one hitting this thing, but I guess we'll go. Yeah, we'll go over here and use the help bonus action as Jerbean.
Alright. And, alright, you do that. And, oh, I realized I forgot to do something. At initiative count 20. But we'll say that goes off first, but I gotta remember this.
Put it in the initiative order, Michael. It'll help you.
Oh yeah, you can just insert something into
Yeah,
the
just
image.
insert something for initiative order, Michael. Just throw in a token and add it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on. What token do
if
I
you
want to
want-
use?
If you want, you can
This
just
one,
use my fucking
right here. The trash bag.
ballista. Well, the ballista's already on the fucking map. Just use the
No, I'm
ballista.
saying the trash bag.
The trash bag will be on the map pretty quick, anyways.
Never mind, no trash bag.
Here's
Uh,
something that will never be on the map.
It's as familiar,
Alright.
yep.
All right. How do I make an initiative for that
You
guy?
just-
though?
You
Click
right
it.
click on it and say add initiative, add turn order.
Oh, look at that! Neat. Thanks,
And then
guys.
You can just put it in 20.
Hey, and it's right where it needs to be.
Yeah, because
Fantastic.
I've had to do that before.
All right. So. All right. So. I need. Let's see here. I need. Let's see here.
Please ignore that acrobatics roll.
Alright. Great.
I don't think I will.
I'm going to need that.
God.
That. I believe that means. Yeah, no, hold on. Let me just draw a shape, hold on.
I'm really tempted to try a Hail Mary move here, guys.
Do it. Do it.
How do I draw a circle?
You click on
Move.
object.
Move. Alternatively, move a token and just set the radius.
Yeah.
Very good idea, thank you.
Yeah, you have the fucking unseen servant up there. Just use the unseen servant.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Jordan? Jordan?
Try your Hail Mary, and then immediately after I'll try my Hail Mary, and one of us should land it, right? Yeah. Let's believe in that multiverse.
Alright, yep. He will... That will hit. Alright, oh, that's a lot of you. Okay. I need... Mastin, you're on the... You're outside of it enough where you're not going to be affected. So I need... See here? I need a strength save from Roko, Cosset, Mac, Oswald, Ruffian, and Lyran.
Cosset has Bless. I think she can add a d4 to that.
Well, it would have happened before your turn.
I think.
Nah, I'm just going to say it happens now just so I don't fuck with you guys.
17.
That was my mistake. I'm not going to punish you guys for that.
Alright, so, Gossett, you can add a d4 to the roll.
Alright, and I think all the MVPs. What have I done to myself?
Gossett, you are still muted as well, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, slow. Sorry.
No, you're all good.
Alright, Mac makes it. Oswald does not. And finally, Ruffian. Ooh, he doesn't either. Not a good. Ruffian's having a awful time. So
He's trying. He's gotten anxious because there's he has a fan that's just shown up. Now he has to fucking.
Ruffian, Oswald, and Lyran. You feel the ground shake and rumble beneath you as you all are just knocked on your ass as you all fall prone. The rest of you, however, succeed and are able to keep your footing.
Oh, that's not too bad. I was expecting like a mini fireball.
Same.
Well, don't got that out quite yet.
I was also worried that it was like a vines for restriction.
Yeah.
Not quite yet. But
Brute banishment.
as that's happening, to finish this up, Mac. Mac will... He's a simple guy. He has simple solutions to complex problems. There, he will dash to get all the way up to Oakheart. And that's what he does. He pulls out his maul and he's ready to strike. And he goes, "Oh, if you want some sort of test, I got one for you."
I appreciate Mac.
Next attack roll has advantage from to 2, no matter where you are, so...
He better be coming with us. On this follow-up game, he better be coming with us.
You'll need a crew eventually, so... But anyway, Roko turn gear.
Okay. Next attack's got advantage, eh?
Yeah, but you are seeing, like, from what you saw of the Ice Knife, those routes are quick. You're not sure if you're going to be able to get it by them.
Well, I don't have to worry about getting by it, because I will cast Spiritual Weapon right next to his head up in the sky.
Right.
There. Advantage strike with Spiritual Weapon! Where's the fucking weapon? Pull the trap. Oh no, that's the wrong spell. That'll be my next thing anyways, but so we'll do this in proper order though. The first thing is Spiritual Weapon. There we go. Disadvantage. 26 to hit for 11 force.
As the trash bag swings down, the roots once again come up and block it entirely. As he just says, he looks at you and says, "Show me what you do with the Borealis."
Great.
You guys are gathering. He does make a wisdom saving throw, however. Give me a second. You guys are gathering. There's something more here.
What does the Borealis do? Would Wainwright have any context?
I don't think we have any
the
idea what it
actual item
does,
itself?
actually.
He does fail that, so he does take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Hey, Roko actually got through.
Yeah, Michael, does Wainwright have any context on what the item we're looking for actually is / does?
You have been told you were looking for a... The party was sent to go find a artifact that may be able to stop the aspect of fire. It is... You've been told it was called the Borealis, and it has something to do with an aspect of ice.
I'm upset. My Hail Mary would have worked.
What was your Hail Mary?
I was just gonna suggestion him.
Just suggest he just take the hits.
No suggestion. It's like they just hand it over. We're all good friends.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Oswald is up. Well, first he's gonna stand his ass up because you know. Let's see here. He's gonna. Seeing that a perfectly good strike didn't go through, what's he gonna do? I'm trying to think, what is his options here? Because he's trying to counsel. That's gonna be tricky. He will. Fuck it. He is going to attempt to cast Blight.
Isn't Blight a melee? Wait, am I an idiot?
Blight's a
Blight.
long range spell.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And Oakheart's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
Plant, so it'll take double damage.
Very good thing you guys did what you did. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. It targets a plant creature, play makes a saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals max damage to it. Okay. So let's see if he makes it at disadvantage. Oh yeah, absolutely. Disadvantage did not hinder him, but that's still a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, still max.
Yeah, no, that's still.
Blight is how you destroy a tree.
He is. Nah, he's like. He looked like that definitely hurt, but he's still like in pretty good standing. This is a beefy ass boy. So. And then Oswald will just kind of move over here, like trying to spread out a bit. Wainwright, it is your turn. What do you do?
Alright, Borealis, allow me to introduce you to Aurora, as I'm going to cast a Fairy Fire.
Alright.
I'm going to put it, like, behind him so it just hits him.
Okay. He will attempt to make a dexterity saving throw somehow.
Somehow.
No. So, yeah, your fairy fire goes off, and it covers him in this, and now he kind of is, like, glowing more so than he already was, considering there's a lot of, like, embers and fire coming off of him. As he says, it's like, as he just kind of, like, looks at you.
Okay, I now possess 2 healings, everyone.
And I'm going to move... Fuck, Oswald took where I was gonna fucking go. Fuck you, Oswald. I'm gonna fucking murder you.
I mean,
That's
I'll move.
aggressive.
I
first
will
off,
look.
You really don't need to. Like, the council is gonna murder him after this anyway, so...
Oh, nice. That's convenient. Where the fuck do I want to go? I can move pretty far, actually. I'll move around over to here. I will walk my ballista back a little bit. And I will throw a force bolt from the ballista while I can.
Alright. Yeah, that
Why did I
does.
fire twice?
No idea, but still, no. The again, the roots come up, intercepts, blocks a shot, and just as he just.
Notice any way to stop it, or are we just like meant to just throw shit at it till something works? I don't know.
Well,
I have a plan. It might not work. It might be a silly plan, but I have one.
Dude,
idea as well, but I had to use my action for the fairy fire, so.
yeah,
I mean-
he just kind of looks at you, Wainwright, and says, again, he repeats the saying, "Show me what you will do with the Borealis."
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I get it. There's only so much I can do in a turn.
Lyra.
Okay. I will turn to Oswald and in fact tell him that not every fucking problem needs to be solved with necromancy, Oswald. Jesus.
I looks at you.
Thank you for making me regret some of my decisions.
Welcome.
And okay. Now I will try my first Hail Mary.
Alright.
I will look at the far trend thing, and I will start casting. I will cast Ice Knife on this tree as a bonus action, using
Alright.
2 sorcery points, and then I will cast a Ray of Frost on this one.
Alright.
As a
Go for it. They are inanimate trees, so it does hit, and it would automatically fail the saving throw, so roll me some damage.
Okay, so this is the top 3 ice damage for it, and where is the ice knife macro? Jesus, I need to actually make macros for this bullshit. Ooh, cool.
Nice.
And that much on the lower 3.
Alright. So,
I'll
as
turn to the element and just go. I will maybe stop the end of the world with it.
So, as you launch your ice knife at the one tree, you can see half as it explodes out and the ice goes shatters out. You can see about half the flaming leaves are extinguished. The other tree, about a good, a good like 40% of them go out. As he just says to you, "I hope you do." Alright, anything else? As your action, bonus action, are you moving?
I'll move. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just spread out just a little bit there.
Alright.
I'm just gonna move my familiar. I probably won't be utilizing it in this fight.
Got set.
I take a few steps away from the flaming tree, and then I don't have any fancy moves to help extinguish the trees, so I'm just gonna fire an arrow at him.
Alright. You have been noticing any shot that's been going at him hasn't really been hitting.
I'm like,
There's always the
I'm
chance
walk-
for a nat 20.
I mean, I don't know what else I can do.
You do you. Just letting you know.
I don't know, do I want to waste an arrow? I'm running kind of low.
I will finance your next arrows. Just
Do you have any spells that might be useful? Because you are a trickster, aren't you?
I do, but like, I don't have that many. I think I only have one offensive spell, and it's a contact spell. I could cast Fog Cloud on his head and blind him, but I don't know if it would do us any good.
I mean, he is about to attack us, most likely, so.
I could do it.
He'd be blind, so he would have attacks at disadvantage.
Alright. Well, Cloud.
And he's got Fairy Fire on him, so we'll still see him.
Yep.
Yes, you. Alright, so, I'm just gonna keep using your token here. Let me see here. 20-foot radius. Alright.
All right, cool. So you place the fog cloud down on him. Mac cannot see, and neither can Wainwright, as you just see as this mist comes out. Yep, you do see him glowing. This sort of like red and kind of like.
Michael?
Yeah.
You might want to turn the radius so we can see it, because we can't see the radius.
Oh, you can't?
No, I can't see it.
I can't.
No, he doesn't
yeah,
have
that's
access.
because
We don't
it's
have
my
access to
familiar.
the token.
Yeah.
No, give me 1 second. I'll just give everyone access to that real
I
quick.
was gonna say
Yeah, you can.
just only add it to the journals because I think that fixes it.
Well, no, it's something you click on the token. You can click on it, and then you should be able to say there's a checkbox to let you see it for other players.
Can be edited by all players. Or does it just need to be in the journal?
I don't know.
Nah, either way, I'm just gonna put it there.
Yeah.
There you go. Everyone gets to see it?
No.
Yep.
No.
I can.
I can sort of see it, but it's
There it
very
is. Got it.
blurred in. Yeah.
Maybe mine's just loading slow. Give me a sec.
Let me change that color.
Yeah,
to
now I
like,
can see it. Yep.
There we go. And it's still kind of like whatever. I'll fix it later. But anyway, so you very quickly like throw this down, and you guys can see him, but you're suspecting he's probably not gonna be able to see you. Although Mac and Wainwright are both kind of caught in that, and Ian. But anyway, all right, Costa, anything else?
Let's see where I am, I think.
All
Go
right.
hide in the ash.
All right. It is Oak's Heart's turn now, and he did not like what Oswald did to him. He is going to attempt to chuck a rock. At disadvantage because he is blind.
Yay!
Let me see here.
Double not 20s. This
Eh.
karmic justice is served.
Not double nat 20s, but that 20 still hits Oswald.
This karmic justice is served.
Indeed, as he just kind of like picks up a rock, like, and just like it gets dug out of the ground by his giant fist and just yeets it to where he last saw Oswald. As Oswald just sees this rock just come out of the fog, he's like, "Uh oh." Ooh, and he takes 22 points of bludgeoning damage
Owie.
as the rock crashes into him. He gets knocked on his ass, but he stands back up. Leaning heavily on his staff. Does not look good. You could almost say he is about bloodied.
Good.
Lyran fucking taking it personal.
Well,
Alright.
There's only room
his
for one
first
necromancer in
response
the
to
woods.
meeting a new person that's like, I need to test you guys to make sure that you're not evil people, as him going like, ah yes, necromancy!
That's fair. Ian. You see this
So.
glowing figure through the fog.
So, the martial character with an intelligence of 7
Yes.
would like to rage
Go for it.
because I don't know what the fuck you want out of him. He's just gonna keep hitting it,
Alright.
and instead he will grab. Well, okay. First off, I'm gonna try an avenue and fail the avenue, so I'm just gonna hit it. Cool. With the longsword.
Alright.
So, advantage. Do I have advantage?
So the fairy
Give me-
fire allows. So can you post fire for me, just so I know exactly what's doing?
It's any creature outlining the duration, any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Okay. You're in a heavily obscured area, which technically means you're blind, so it's gonna cancel out. So you are at normal.
I mean, didn't she say she casted at his head? So it's like
It would
above
still
me.
fill the whole room.
It's
man.
20
It's not
it's
that
20
big
feet.
a room. Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, Flat roll from the longsword
Okay.
for not a hit and not a hit.
Yep, as those two swings. I love the gift though.
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting to use it.
Two swings with the sword, and just again, you feel like you hit something, but it doesn't feel like the figure.
Yep. And that's my turn.
All right, Ruffian. He's got to stand up. And he is a very simple man. And he just doesn't... yeah, he doesn't really have anything. He's gonna... Ugh, and his movement's not... He will get closer and he will use his action to dash to get in front of Oswald. Alright. Mastic.
Which trees did you say were on fire again? Is it just
Uh,
both the ones in the corner? Or...
Yep, both the ones in the corner.
Okay. Probably can save that for another 6 seconds at least. I'm going to cast. I'm going to throw another ice knife at him. Hopefully that will hit him this time.
So you're attempting to throw another ice knife at...
At the creature. Sorry, I can't remember his name. Sorry.
Oakheart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oakheart.
and as you throw the knife, again, lands into the side. He will make that dex save, though.
Alright.
See if he takes any of the residual damage from that.
It's a
And he will.
15 saving throw, so.
It did not
okay.
matter. You were good, man.
Fair enough. So he would take. Let me just pull up the skill description. 2d6 cold damage.
Alright.
He takes 7 points of cold damage.
Noted.
And who's looking pretty hurt right now?
I think Marco
Oswald
would have
is...
taken the most damage if he didn't heal himself.
I did not.
Okay, you still in the fight?
I'm still here.
Alright. Well, want to make sure. And it casts a level 1 healing word on you. So take 7 points of healing.
Kashan.
And you know what? Master will. Yeah, he'll stay where he is, actually. For now.
Alright. Alright. It is the lair. Is it here? Where'd I put my damn dice? Ah, there you are. Okay, so on that... there we go. So, as this is happening, the ash starts... You kind of feel like a low rumble as the ash starts picking up into the air. And this whole chamber starts to fill with smoke. Okay, I'll keep a note of that. As this whole chamber starts to fill with smoke, it is lightly obscured in here. As this ash is getting kicked up and blown all around the place, it's getting harder to see and hear. It's not unbearable at the moment, but you are all this whole area is now considered lightly obscured.
Terrific.
Right. For anything that you guys need, just know that essentially you have disadvantage on wisdom perception check that rely on sight. Other than that, you're fine. Alright, that's the lair. You two.
Alrighty. Okay, this is a weird thought. I don't know if this is gonna work. She's gonna take out her water pouch and throw it on this thing, basically, and go, "We're gonna put the fire out! God! It's not that hard!"
I was thinking about doing that.
As you throw the water skin at it, the roots kind of come up again, block it, and he just says, "Then who do that?
Then what?
Then go do that."
We need the Aurora Borealis to do that! Rage. Yeah,
I still do gain the level in Barbarian.
God. Yeah, that was her turn wasted, but again, help action, next attack gets, advantage.
He already has advantage on every attack roll.
Yeah, the fairy fire is still up on him. I gotta denote that. My bad.
Well, fine. Action Surge gonna fucking punch this thing to death. Well, not punch this thing, but attack it with the short sword then with Action Surge.
Miss.
22 to hit. 7
No,
piercing.
it's flat because
Fire fire didn't have
the
skirt. So with the fairy fire, you have advantage, but due to the fog cloud, you have disadvantage because you are effectively blind in here. But you can still see like his outline due to the fairy fire, so it cancels out.
Neat. Okay, so health won't give people advantage anyway?
Nope.
no,
At this point, no.
Neat.
you can't get double advantage or double disadvantage.
Alright, that's my turn wasted. An Action Surge wasted. Neat.
Yeah, you would have known that before attempting to attack him. If you want, I will let you.
I already did it. Just let's move. Ignore that. Whatever I clicked.
Mac. What's Mac gonna do? Ian, he's comparably intelligent to you.
Yeah, no, I mean, Liam has no idea what to do here because we try to hit and nothing happens, and he wants us to show him what we do with the Borealis, and we don't have it. We're effectively bashing our heads against a brick wall or something until we just whittle him down to saving throws, I guess.
Alright. Mac will just kind of... Mac will, no, because everything says disadvantage. Yeah, he'll attack, because he doesn't know what to do either. Does not hit. Alright, Roko.
Roko will turn and go,
Want us to put out the fire? Fine!
and I will use Create Water and create a water rain cloud right here to put out this tree.
Alright. So, you do that, and as the water starts to rain down, you see the last of the fire. Yeah, 10 gallons, absolutely. You see the fire of that is represented by these like fiery leaves just extinguished. And you just hear a low ooh. As that happens, see, go. You see this tree, the branches begin to twist and turn as it starts to stand up. As you see this sort of like, it doesn't have the same like force of personality as Oakheart does. And it says, "Show me strength now."
I wish I wasn't standing here. Guys, help! Help!
That was my action. bonus action, I guess I will start moving my bag over. Give me a hand. Gonna take another turn though, so get there.
All right.
Did you still have use the? No, nah, it doesn't matter. Never mind. It's still dark.
All right, dope. Roko, I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah, I ain't taking an attack of opportunity.
All right. So you have that. Oswald's turn. So on Oswald's turn, you see him immediately start clutching the back of his neck as he just drops to a knee as he seems to be in severe pain. And as that happens, Ruffian looks back, pauses for a moment, and he says, knock it off, we're fighting some Nazis here! And unfortunately, Oswald is unable to do anything for this turn. Wainwright.
Alright, Wainwright's gonna step out of the fog, hearing Oswald. And he'll go. He'll move down to here. That'll give him line of sight.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, with my bonus action, I will fire the Force Ballista at it.
Go for it. That will absolutely hit.
4 whole force damage. Let's fucking go, boys. And with my action, I will fire the Ray of Frost from my Arcane Firearm.
Go for it. Yeah, that'll hit.
And then I get another D8.
Alright, 9 points of cold damage. Pretty good stuff.
And as part of my bonus action, I will move the Force Ballista. Can go 15 feet. No, wait. Yeah, I'll move it over to here. And that is my turn.
Alright, Lyran.
How much health do you actually have, Roko?
35.
Out of?
43.
You're good, but you're also the cleric. Protect the cleric for now, let's not extinguish any more trees. I need this fine gentleman to make me a wisdom save. I'm casting fear on it. Let me just mark the spell.
Alright, fear. Yep. Alright,
There we go.
Yep. Alright. Ooh. Alright. As this creature starts lumbering forward, Roko, it starts to look down at you. And Lyran, it looks at you. And it's very difficult to say with its inanimate facial features. But there is a look of fear in its eyes, in its glowing red eyes. It is frightened of you.
Good. Okay, then, considering the effects of the spell, I will move here, ensuring that it needs to go there on its turn and not do anything else. There we go.
Alright, good moves. Alright,
That would be my turn, yeah.
Alright, Kase.
Could someone remind me what spells are loaded in that ring of spell storing?
Yes, there was one spell, I believe, let me see here.
It was that 4th level spell of
Yeah, let me just pull it up for you. It was Stellar Bodies. Here we go.
I got it.
Upcast the 5th.
It was cast at 5th. There's the description for you. That was cast at 5th level, so it's upcast by 1.
Which doesn't affect it though.
Exactly. Yeah. What a useless ability. I'm gonna upcast it to do nothing except keep the ring from being fully utilized.
You wanted to put the effort in. Anyway.
Yeah, that seems fun. I might try casting that.
All right. So you cast it, and these 2 small stars start to orbit you as they kind of appear out of the ring. They twinkle pleasantly, shedding dim light 10 feet around you, though doesn't really help you in this flaming room. So you do have those effects, and once per round on your turn, you may use an action to cause a star to streak towards an enemy, expending it as it explodes into a bright flash, and yeah, you can read it.
Neat.
So if you just want to put like a little 2 on yourself, so just remember how many you have on you.
Yeah.
Now, I will point out, if you blind him, he can no longer see the source of his fear. Just keep that in mind.
That's not the one he feared.
There's only
The
one
one they-
target that we can hit.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes.
It is your action to cast the spell.
Yes.
Are you going to launch one of these stars at it, or are you just gonna? Are you just gonna have it there?
You can do it.
On the
Yeah,
same
you
turn?
can. Not part of the same action.
I thought it was. Oh no, once per
No.
round on your turn. My bad.
Yeah. I think because it's got a hefty range, I'm gonna stand a little further back, I think. We'll go hang out at this ash pile over here.
Mood.
You dive into the ash and try to hide.
You may attempt to do so. Yes, you may attempt to do so as your bonus action.
Cool.
Did you roll an initiative for this nutrient?
I think he acts in the same initiative as Oakheart.
Indeed, he does.
Okay.
Oakheart will. Interesting. He is having difficulty seeing. He doesn't know where the person who cast the spell is at the moment. This is fascinating. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say Ian eat dirt, slam slam.
No, he's not worried about that at the moment. Roko. Rock coming at you from the fog at disadvantage. Alright, and Rock. Natural 1.
Well, that misses.
Just a rock goes flying past you and just kind of like land in this corner as it just kind of like lands here.
Everyone silently thinks, oh boy, it's a good thing he's not targeting Andy, because Andy's right there, and that's a rock. And if I recall correctly, yes, Laura is in fact right there.
Oh god. It was one. I think it was one character. It might have been 2 characters that I killed actually.
2 characters, Laura. 2 characters in
Yeah,
a
you're
single
looking
campaign.
you're looking at the second character right now.
God.
This guy, he must run away from the source of fear, and he will start. Let me see here. What is his actual movement? All right, cool. He is going to. There.
Oh god, is he going off the map?
Yep, he is going off the map.
Hey, we both get attacks of opportunity, Andy.
You do. Go for it.
How far does he actually move?
I
Michael?
nat
Nice.
20 with my knife. Jesus.
He seems to be about 20 feet off the map, but let me see here. Does he
So
make
from
the saving throw?
here- He has
can't see me.
60
so-
feet of movement.
Well, that's dashing.
Wow.
He's dashing.
Okay.
Yeah, and at the end of his turn, right? He gets to make that save.
And I was so excited to potentially hit something.
7, 18. Oh, you two get some pretty good swipes in on him.
Can't really bet you about a nat 20. I mean, it'd be nice if I didn't use a fucking knife, but
Say bitching
Dude,
about it.
it's seven stab damage, dude. It's good.
yeah.
That, and he gets to make his wisdom save at the end of his turn. Yep, alright. You just hear a rumbling from down the hall.
Yeah, Rocco, I think he figured out what I just did.
Well, at least you got him away from me. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
I hit him
Alright.
with Ray of Frost, right?
This guy?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. You know, you hit the tree guy with
Oh,
a draw,
yeah,
so
no,
he
his movement is...
only reduced by 10, so he only had
10
40
feet
of
left.
movement.
So we
Alright,
beat just at the end of the map.
Ton.
I was about to say, dude, that means I can get to him.
You'd
Dude,
still
that
be
means I
out
can
of
hit him.
sight of, you'd
Absolutely
still
is
be
up.
out of sight, but...
yeah, no. So you just hear, Maston and Ruffian, as you two are looking down the hallway and can see him, you just see him just kind of like put his like his wooden hand up to his face and kind of like, ugh, like he's kind of embarrassed almost. You're
Dude,
not
I'm
sure
about to
this
make
is
him
really a
fucking
yeah, you're not sure if this is really a sentient creature, but there's something there. All right, Ian, it is your move.
So, I heard both screaming for help and the motherfucker. I probably heard him run down the hallway because that shit ain't. He's not quiet.
Absolutely lumbering.
Yep.
So yeah, boost to
Haha.
speed.
I can't believe
My
nobody
speed is
appreciated my
now
pun.
80.
All right.
Shut the fuck up, Ken. Jesus. God.
40 feet, 60 feet. He can make an attack of opportunity with disadvantage if he would like.
He will. That fog cloud is really helping you guys out a lot.
No, he gets disadvantage. Period from boots of speed.
No.
Yeah.
No, the fog cloud's nice too.
Save Rocco, possibly.
Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
All right.
That does. That is one above my AC. You actual shithead,
Get better armor, loser.
man.
So you
He's a
take 16
barbarian.
points of fire damage as
How
his
much fire? Oh, hold up. How much?
16
Ooh. Ooh.
as this flaming hand just whacks you across the back as you're leaving the space. That pushes you forward a bit.
That's a lot of fire damage that I'm not resistant to.
You sure are.
I'm still up. So now that I am here,
You're there.
advantage, all
Yep.
that fun stuff.
Oh, go
And
for it.
let me Just my health in here.
Let me take off his fear real quick. As he is no longer afraid, but probably should be.
Still longsword, so natural 20
Oh,
Nice.
go for it.
for slightly disappointing, but still 16 slashing.
16 flashing. All right, not
Yep.
bad. This guy
Second.
is really looking bad at this point.
Second attack for 26
That absolutely hits.
for 16.
Nice. Oh, this guy is looking just better than Firewood.
It's funny when your crit and your attack are the same.
Dude, it's because I rolled a 5 and a 5 on the damage die, and then I rolled max.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
No, good fucking turn, Ian.
Yeah. It's great when I can hit things. Yeah, next thing.
All right. Ruffian is up, and little fucker has little fucker legs. He's not a big dashy barbarian. So, seeing what happened here, he's gonna start making his way towards the other end of the arena. As he is going to dash to get up to about there, facing this tree. ready for it to also come to life if that happens. Oh, and that reminds me, let me get rid of that, tree right there.
I was
It is no
gonna
longer there.
ask that of Tutu, so that's neat. He's thinking ahead. He's thinking, Mark. He's thinking.
Listen, he's got a decent, and he's got an intelligence above 6.
No, I'm not making fun of him. I was legitimately gonna ask that of Tutu because I don't want to be near the awakened tree when it shows up when I cast a chromatic orb on it. So yeah.
Don't
Alright.
bother, man. I can get it out for certain with my spell.
Fair enough.
Well, yours is only a possibility.
All right, Masson.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll just go over there and just bonk him on the head with the shillelagh club.
All right, so bonus act. Oh no, because Shillelagh stays up. Yep, go for it.
And that is a miss, I assume.
That is a big miss. You hit it, and it just kind of looks down at you, like Ian just came over, stabbed it, and sliced it a bunch. And it's like,
Have you ever hit a bat against like something really like a metal pole or something like that? And you just get that vibration in your hand.
Just reverberates through your hands. Yeah.
yeah, as that happens, as like Ian is finished like cutting this thing up, he's like, ah.
He's like, I can do this too. I can do this too. Dang.
Yep.
What kind of druid are you again?
I am a land druid. I'm not really built for wild shape, but whatever.
Where I made this observation before.
I am just gonna. You know what? I'll stay around. Whatever. Fuck it.
All right,
The tank land
dies.
druid.
all right.
That's
let's do it.
will die because it is a ball. It's
No,
destiny.
it's also got flaming hands, so I mean,
Ooh, this is fun.
Had to clap them cheeks.
All right, the ash is still in the air, and hey, neat. All right, so as the fight continues on, this sort of like magma starts dripping off the walls, and you guys are gonna fucking hate me for where I put the spawn points. Let me see here.
I have no concentrations up, so I'm good.
Same here.
Where are you? Ah, there we go. As this magma then forms into some sort of creature here and here.
Well, that's just annoying placement.
Yeah, I set the spawn points. I'm like, all right, this sounds about right.
I hate that you set the spawn points not in actual squares.
Oh no, they're supposed to be here. It's just they don't. There you go.
That's better.
Yeah, the thing with the GM layer is it doesn't actually enable the grid for some reason.
That's
when
that's
I
weird.
do it.
Alright. And they act on the lair action, so give me 1 second.
Well, that's because you're bad heat and you need all the help you can get.
Oh, I had to.
I can't wait to be murdered in the hero campaign.
You might not make it
All
to
right.
0, Jordan.
Heather's gonna show up to your house and absolutely fucking cap you.
Alright, Lyran. One outstretches its claws to you, rolling a natural 20.
That misses
Looks like
my
you're gonna-
when AC, yeah.
dude, that looks like you're gonna fucking die here.
You take 6 points of slashing damage and 5 points of fire damage. As this thing just rakes across your chest.
So that's 11 damage in total.
Man, when you started describing it, I thought they were gonna be like jets of fire, like fucking shooting at us or something.
Yeah, so did I, honestly.
Yep.
Now
We
just
can
gets
still
another
do
problem. Another problem to deal with, and this one will go up to Ruffian as he is the closest thing to it. It will
Okay,
also
on Ruffian.
17, which I don't believe. Nope, it does not hit him. As it just bounces off his armor.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Alright, 2-2. In the fog, you have this big thing in front of you.
Did I DC?
Say it.
What?
Uh-oh.
Adeplora.
Laura.
Did she? I think she asked if she DC'd, and then I think she DC'd.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Laura?
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
She never
Stupid
catches the
Laura. Internee.
We will get back to Tutu then. Mac, he can't see what's going outside the fog cloud. All he sees is the big glowing image. No, everything else is pretty glowy too, so. And he did hear Lyran get hit, so he will take the attack of opportunity and he will step out of
He
the
doesn't
mist.
get, or
No. Yeah.
Yeah, because he already uses attack of opportunity on
Yep.
Ian.
Me.
Ian.
Oh
So he
yeah,
doesn't
because,
really get it.
yep. Never mind.
So like, theoretically, he wouldn't have even gotten that attack of opportunity because you have to see the person you're hitting.
No, that's true. Yeah.
No. Oh, you're right, aren't you?
Yeah, it has to be someone you can see.
All right, that's my bad then. But let's just continue on. That is my bad. So Mac's gonna go up to there. He's gonna attempt to hit the thing. Let's see, Mac, step up back. He will strike it with his maul because and miss. And that's him.
Hey, you missed that.
Yep. He missed a big time.
Rocco?
Is it Tutu's turn?
Oh,
Tutu's
there you
turn
are.
Now. There you are.
All right. What do you want to do?
You know, Tutu has a hunch in that this thing stood up. Maybe the roots aren't there anymore. Tutu would like to try one attack, see how it goes.
All right, go for it.
Alright, give me 1 sec to get character sheet up. Gonna take a short term +1 attack at it. Wow! You describe what happens when I miss before I make another attack?
So as you
You
try
simply cry.
as you try to thrust your sword forward, again, you can't really see what's happening, unfortunately, but you do kind of like see the silhouette of this like glowing figure get obscured by like these kind of like tendrils. Though I will say, make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
You're 12.
Yeah. That hit twice by accident.
You're good. Hard to say. Unfortunately, with all this mist here, like it's working great for you, and the fact that like it's making it harder for him to like tell where you are and potentially hit you. Unfortunately, though, it also means you're having a hard time seeing what's going on around you.
God. Yeah. Do I hear anything going on from this corner?
Which corner?
Ash
Where the little
Knight.
sprite thing is.
You heard a sound of something hitting something else metallic, as you also heard as Ruffian says, "Oh, great, another asshole."
Can I stand here?
You can.
Alright, 15 and the second attack to attack this thing.
Go for it.
How the fuck? How? How?
So sorry. I
Twos both time. Damn.
Damn,
How?
I'm so sorry.
That is
Well,
the
hold on. Roll,
equivalent-
you sure that's not broken?
That is the equivalent of rolling 4 of those. How?
It's not broken.
Jesus. It's not broken. Okay.
Alright,
oh,
I'm sorry, Laura, but
it's okay.
you,
It's not
you,
as bad as what happened to me. It's fine.
you strike at this method, and you can actually see, like, you think the blade goes through for a moment, but you actually see its form, like, kind of shift as there's now just a hole in the center of it. As you withdraw the blade, the hole just...
He did the Aokiji maneuver. Neat.
Because I'm small, I can move through things a size category larger than me, so I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get over
Methods
there.
are the same size as you, actually.
Yeah, they are small elementals.
But I can. That was 15 feet, 20.
Oh, yeah, you
through
can do that.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good with that.
Yeah.
Alright. Macquarie attempted and failed. Yeah, both of you guys failed to hit the method. Rocco, your turn.
Well, Rocco will move closer to the tree so he can get in range, and then he goes,
Okay, gas in the fire!
"Be will once again use another first level spell slot to put out the tree.
Alright. Easy enough. With 10 gallons of water falling down upon this tree, the flames extinguish.
I've
And
been
once
holding on.
again,
Yeah, I've been holding on to that spell for so long. I'm thankful I finally get to fucking use it.
I just adore the GIF, by the way.
Thank you.
it is a great game. But yeah,
It
no.
is great.
Let me see. As this thing, hold on. As the tree forms into this, and it will look down upon your group.
And I will smacky smack the Mephit with the spiritual weapon.
Go for it.
$22 for 6 force.
Yikes.
The bag smacks into it and it goes, ah! You did some damage.
That be my turn.
Alright.
Roll min damage on that freaking spiritual weapon.
Oswald. Seems like the pain subsides and he like stands back up. Reevaluating what's going on here. Okay, what's he gonna do? He can't see. He's having a hard time looking at Oakenheart, so he can't really get visual for another blight. He is going to, and there was a very rude comment made to him, so he will target this Mephit because he has the best line of sight on it. So just gonna step back for a moment, and he will fire. He'll fire a. He's gonna fire his last second level spell slot for another magic missile. All right. Magic missile time. 3,
This
4.
Mephit ought to be dead.
Actually, they're a bit beefier than you'd think they would be.
Huh.
By
I guess I got about 21 hit points now that I recall.
he deals 11 points of force damage to it, but it's still up as the missiles just boom, 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 boom. It's just, oh, this is a bit annoying. Wainwright, you're up.
Ready, I have line of sight on this other tree, right?
You do.
Lovely. I'm going to have my little turret just wander over in front of me. And I'm just going to concentrate both of my attacks.
Go for it.
The Force Ballista. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious?
Damn, why?
Fucking Christ. Alright, and then my Ray of Frost.
Oh, you have a D4 from Bless.
The
don't
bless
you?
is already on. That's that
I've
plus
already got
Yep. He rolled a 1 on the bless.
Well,
16 cold damage.
all right, not a bad number. As you,
And this is why you're not allowed to complain about rolling 2s, Laura.
you fire your Ray of Frost. It lands square into this thing's shoulder as it kind of goes. Did not seem to like that.
Fine, I don't like it either. That's my turn.
All right, Lyran, you are aware your fear has ended.
Indeed.
Lyran is no longer a coward.
No, there is no, like, nothing short of a wish spell can make that happen.
Well, your fear ended, therefore.
Yeah, I have very few choices here.
Back to his, looks at you, he's like, I got this guy if you want to go do something else.
You do in fact have this, but if I leave, he smacks me. So...
He just kind of shrugs.
So I'm gonna give this fine gentleman 3 bolts of magic missile.
3 bolts of magic missile, go for it.
It's either that or taking an attack of opportunity, and that might just down me if it rolls well.
Especially if it rolls
Fair enough.
20.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Where the fuck is the magic missile? There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Good thing you used all 3 there. Because yes, this thing goes down, and as you like point blank magic missile it,
Deck save.
yeah, as you launch your magic missiles into it, this kind of like explodes from the inside. I need to do a Mac to make a dex save.
Deck save. 24.
You succeed, and so does Mac. So in that case, you only take. Oh, not bad. You only take 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. I will turn to Mac and go. They have the bottom one covered. Let's try to kill the top 3. As in, not the big one, Mac. The slightly smaller one at the end of the room.
Oh, got it. This kind of guy gives you a salute.
Okay, and then I will move here so that I can start making line of sight next turn.
All right. That's it.
Okay. God, there's another treant over there.
Sure is.
I'm safe and cozy in my ashes, so
I don't even know if you have line of sight of it on it through
To
the.
be fair,
smoke.
at this point, just keep hiding because that fucking smoke cloud is amazing.
I mean, Oswald got line of sight through the fog cloud on it, so.
Yeah, like
Oh, oh.
you can see it. Like you know it's there. Like you can kind of like see it on the edge. You kind of like have a half view of it if you like. So like you got an idea of where it's at.
Oswald didn't attack it. Oswald attacked the method.
Yeah, Oswald attack.
Say, the question is it in range for short bow?
Yes.
I
I mean,
I don't
she's also got
think
her
it is
magical
80
attack.
feet.
I don't believe it is.
Yeah, short bow is 80, I believe. 80.
It's
Yeah,
80?
shoulder is 80.
Yeah,
Yeah,
each-
shoulder is
Oh.
80.
I don't know why the
long-
fuck I thought it was 60.
Yeah,
You're probably
you could
thinking
have,
of like javelins and shit.
I would say I'd probably think of javelins.
you could absolutely.
Javelins are 30, 60, or 61.
3120, hand axes are 2060. That's what you're thinking.
3120. There you go.
But-
you get the beautiful gif as well.
But Kasa, you do have enough of a line of sight on it where it's not going to impose any penalties on you, and you are hidden.
okay, shooty shoot.
All right, go for it. 16. Let me see. I believe, if I am not mistaken,
You are the father.
that hits. Roll for damage.
Huzzah.
And you're 7 years.
Nice. 18
Big
points of damage.
Big snake.
Oh wait,
Don't forget you got that
I don't
spell up
think-
too.
I
Yeah,
don't
but it uses the action,
Yeah, no.
so she can't cast it.
Yeah, you'd
Dang
have
it, I forgot. Oh well, next
Yeah.
time.
It's 48. It's slightly better damage with 48 than her sneak attack right now.
Anyway, I just poof back down into the ashes.
All right, make another stealth check as you basically you kind of like groundhog as you go ha ha.
Nice.
I ain't seeing
God.
shit.
Just gone. Like you all just kind of like look over to where the arrow came from, and just you don't see anything. Not even a cloud of smoke. Just
We ain't seeing
gone.
shit.
You really did it. All right, Oakhart.
Now the big motherfuckers get to go.
The big motherfucker does get to go now. Let me see here. What is he gonna do?
Is that
He doesn't
Ender?
know, he doesn't know where Cosset is, which is good. You can see him start to. Actually, no, none of you
Yeah,
can.
he doesn't know where anyone is.
No, so what he's gonna do is he is going to step out.
I mean, he's allowed to do it.
as you all see this lumbering form just stroll through the fog cloud, as you just see this bright light start to get brighter to some of you. As he just kind of like steps out and looks around.
Right down
Well, howdy
my
there.
line.
This is awkward.
I
very-
cough and I just go, now you're probably thinking, should I smack the wizard? And the answer may surprise you.
He looks down at him. He says, "You are actually doing a good job." As he just raises his fist towards you, and he will make 2 attacks.
Both of them miss.
All right, slam number 1.
I mean, he's
Does
got
a 20 hit?
Absolutely
No,
not.
that doesn't hit an 11 AC, like, Jesus.
You take 14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Are you still conscious?
Just barely.
Right, second slam attack. Does an 11 hit?
Yes.
Do you have shield?
Do I? I think
Did you-
I do.
Did you prepare is the question.
Well, we're about to find out, lad. Yes, I do! Shield!
This other card works.
How fucking Jordan is so used to just taking the hits, he doesn't even know that he has shield.
Dude, it's great.
Oh, Jay, that's a good gift right there.
Yep, I'm sorry, little.
As he brings his fist down upon you, you are battered and bleeding and horribly burned. And as he's about to like take a second fist towards you, a little look of remorse on his face, you
It
take
is
this
literally, I'm sorry, little.
he brings his fist up and just kind of like starts bringing it down towards you, to which you then stand at your feet in the ground, cast your incantation, and very quickly summon up an arcane shield, and it keeps his fist at bay as it just slams down on it with great force. But you are able to hold steady for the moment, as Oswald just looks at you and just goes, "Well, I'm impressed." And Okar just goes, that's Okar, but the other ones now go.
Oh boy, is it gonna smack the druid or is it gonna smack the me?
You're both in front of it. It's just gonna take its big meaty hands, or its big branch hands, and just Hulk smash down on both of you.
I would like to roll the one on me with disadvantage, please.
Did you reckless?
I don't.
Yes,
I did, so
did.
it's flat actually.
Yeah.
So it's flat. Listen, I'd like to not get hit for fire damage, thanks.
This is a good thing, because it rolled a 13 because of that. Maston,
Oh,
Does
right.
is a 16 hit.
Yes, just barely.
Alright. So you take 20 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna absorb elements that.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, so half damage, so how much
Absolutely
was it?
doo-dooed on.
It's a 10.
You take 10 points of fire damage as this thing's fists slam into you. And it's not so much the force, but rather just the immense heat coming off of it. But I know you're like, hot, 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 hot. It's like you're carrying like a skillet that like you really shouldn't have grabbed with your hands. Like it was warm enough to like not immediately burn you, but you're like, oh crap, 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 crap.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh
This-
fuck.
This
Why
guy
not
will
get to
move-
melee range with this thing?
This guy will move over here, and same shit, different anus. Attack going to both Ruffian and Tutu.
Alright.
Alright, Tutu. Does a 26 hit.
What the fuck do you think? Yes.
I asked the question because I don't know if you can do something, alright?
Fighter!
Tutu
Shit.
flips and then gets fucking like fly swatted out of the air.
Well,
Evasive backflip.
it rolled minimum damage. You take 8 points of fire damage.
Ah, yes, thank you.
It spikes Tutu like a fucking volleyball.
And
And
does
Ruffian.
Tutu have to roll concentration?
Yeah, 2d6
Yes,
makes
you do.
one save, yeah.
Alright. Lovely.
Blitz is still up. You are perfectly fine. Ruffian, I believe, with an 18 gets hit. Yes, so he will be taking this damage as well.
Meat to beat.
18 points of fire damage to the Ash Knight.
Oh.
Fucking hell, dude. The Ash Knight's about to be Ash.
Ooh, he is looking
His name
rough
was
at this point.
prophetic.
He is looking pretty bad at this point. He's definitely in the bloodied range. Yeah, no, that is... Yeah, no, that is rough. Alright, Ian.
Very well. Ian.
So you
Gonna
have
do
chosen
something-
death.
Ian is gonna do something super original, guys. Gonna hit
Backflip?
it. It is gonna miss, and it's gonna hit. I'm pretty sure.
That'll
I don't think a 15 hits, but I'm pretty sure a 30 hits.
15 does not hit, but a 30 absolutely hits.
16 slashing to the big man.
Alright, you take your sword, you jump off, and kind of like Legend of Zelda style, just "Hiya!" and just like bring it down and just like chop through this like goddamn firewood. And it just falls to
Sect
pieces.
vertically.
Yes,
Yes.
as it is now dead.
Very well. So, it's dead. Bam. 40. 60. I could think I can get to, like, there.
Alright, sound good.
That's fine, I'll just frontline this motherfucker. Crack
Yeah, no.
knuckles.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Listen, we kill those two things, we can maybe hit it.
Alright. Ruffian's turn. He will take his short sword and he will try to make a attack against it.
Wait, the method of the big one?
The guy directly in front. Oh, that's a very good point. He's more worried about the big one.
Fair enough. I can respect that.
Did I declare that I used help as a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
You did not.
I'll
Aye. Okay.
I'll let go. It's fine.
She hasn't been hitting anything. Let's do something.
23 will absolutely hit, and he's actually going to use one of his. He's going to use his maneuver. And Tutu, you may, if you like, he creates an opening for you. As he stabs into this creature, you may also use your reaction to take an attack against it.
Should get a 1. No, a 17.
That hits.
Wow. 10 piercing.
Nice.
What's the range on that ability? I think, is it like 60 feet that he can choose someone from? Or is it 30?
30 feet.
No,
Damn.
his is different. It has to be. his is
Imagine if he
Oh,
hit
his is
fucking
different.
Cosset with that, because that's at that point, Cosset can technically sneak attack again.
No, you can't. Sneak attack has to be on your turn.
It-
Nope. Yeah.
No,
It-
it's
no.
once per turn.
Yeah. Turn.
So you can-
not round.
Yeah, you can technically commanding strike and have the rogue sneak attack again on your turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, or you can be an order domain cleric.
But that
It's stinky.
and as well, doing another 6 points of piercing damage. All right, so you two, just in this moment, he says, he looks at you, he's like, follow my lead, as he just kind of like jumps up, stabs this thing in the chest, takes this blade and kind of like pries it open. You are able to then, taking his lead, jump up, plunge your short sword into the hole that he's made, twists, and as you two kind of like jump, like kick off of this thing, he rips the blade free, kind of creating this like large gash in his chest as this thing. It looks rough now. It is not in a good spot.
Yay. Nice.
Maston.
All right. You know what? I'm going to be a bit more supportive in my role today, and I'm. So you said Aura of Vitality can only be cast during combats, correct? Or
Yes.
is that right, Ben? Okay, then I will cast Aura of Vitality.
All right.
And who's looking the most damaged right now?
Within 30 feet of you, no one.
Those two.
Oh, wait.
Byron Lyran looks
Did not
bad.
think Lyran was.
All right,
I thought he was
Lyran,
just out of range.
congratulations. You get 7 points of healing.
Don't forget to put a magic token down so we can see it.
Yeah, I'll put it down a.
Well, it's an aura
Aura.
centered on you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so just give yourself an aura.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cube. I'll change
I am the cube of healing.
it. Exactly. Save changes. There we go.
All right.
And I'm gonna just pop back over here just to make sure I don't get hit.
Fair enough.
I'll pop in and out when you guys need healing.
All right.
I need
Lair.
healing. I need healing.
The lair action. Ooh, I've been waiting for this one. All right.
Oh, here comes the fireball.
Let's see here. Where's she gonna be?
Oh wait, hold on. I accidentally rolled wrong. It's 2d6, not 2d8. You get 6 points of healing. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. Yep, that's gonna be hitting all of you. So, I need Wainwright, Roko, Lyran, and Oswald to make me dexterity saving throws.
Mini fireball.
Who was it, Michael? Sorry.
Roko, Wainwright, Lyran, and Oswald.
Okay.
Okay. That is okay. He makes it. So, Wainwright and Roko, you two fail.
So does my turret.
No, your turret's actually just out of range.
It's the inner
Ah,
circle, not the
okay,
outer
never
circle.
mind.
Yep.
Ah, I see.
Yep, and gonna move that
Cool.
back here. So, you all... So, for those of you who failed... Those of you who failed, you take 15 points of fire damage as the ground beneath you. You see magma start, for momentarily just come up and start like bleeding through the crack, burning your feet terribly. For those of you who passed, you only take 7 points of fire damage.
I am back where I started.
But you're
You have absorb elements there, Lyran?
No,
Uh,
I have no spell slots.
and as the
all your spells.
I used all my spells.
to be fair, the bridge was very effective. Casting fly there was very effective for you.
Yeah.
But as your feet get horribly burned, the magma rescinds back into the ground, and the magma method will also take its turn, and it will. What's it gonna do here? It actually will. It will take a swipe at you. 2-2, high or low?
low.
Okay. Alright, it'll take a swipe at Ruffian. And misses with a 10 as, again, it just scrapes and it's like, piss off, you little... It's like, piss off, you little bastard, I'm dealing with a real problem here! And that's... As it just kind of goes... 2-2. You have a very hurt, fiery tree person in front of you.
Yeah, Tzu's gonna focus that. Let's go. Short sword +1.
That'll hit.
My god! 9 piercing damage.
Alright, you stab into its knee, kind of drive the blade forward, and you kind of see it start to buckle down. That will also hit.
Nice.
And that will finish it. So, as you drive the blade forward into its shin, pressing it forward, kind of running around it, you actually kind of like cut its leg off by doing this. And as it falls forward, you jump up, kind of like land on its chest, and just like stab it underneath the jaw into the head. Pull the blade out as the fire kind of like dims from its eyes, and you can see it fall over and just
shatter into like fragments of wood.
Nice.
Ruffian just kind of looks at you, he's like, I'll push you off.
That's right. Anyway, cool, and I'm going to take that attack of opportunity from the Magnum Method, and I can see the outline still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, run that way.
It rolled a natural 20 on its attack of opportunity.
Oh boy, okay.
You take 7 points of slashing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
Alright, I get what I get.
Alright. You have a bonus action still? Do you want to do anything?
Help as a, bonus
It's still
action.
fairy. It's still fairy fire, so any attack
Actually,
against it.
speak of that, I do need to make my con save.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
You're good. Yeah, fairy fire's still up.
can't believe I wasted a nat 20 on that. Surge.
Alas, I'm here now. And it can't attack. It's gonna have trouble attacking me. So, whatever. I'm here.
Alright.
You're also still in the cloud, so
I'll move next turn.
Alright. Mac's turn. Alright. He's got one very particular skill set. And as Tutu, you fell the beast, you just hear a low grumble from Okar, who just says, Mac will try to run over and smickety smackety. He's about to get a whackadied. Maybe. Yeah, fair leaf. And strikes them all. Rolls a natural 20. As Mac kind of like throws himself at this guy, kind of like Ryan Hart, like hammered down sort of thing, you know, like his ultimate. Just kind of like throws a hammer above his head, and this actually, and as he gets approaches Oakheart, no vines come up to attempt to defend him. No roots of any sort. And the maul lands in his back, dealing 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Alright. Good for Mac. However, as he pulls the maul back, I realize it doesn't. He's hitting wood with a maul. That's not as effective. He is, as far for game and mechanic purposes, he is resistant to bludgeoning. All right. But that is Mac's turn. He went up and he smacked into the thing.
Okay.
Roko.
Roko will cast Spiritual Guardians.
All right.
So at the start of its turn, it'll take 18 radiant damage with a DC Wisdom save 16.
I'm assuming half damage on a success.
Yes, half on a success, how it works. But that's on its turn.
All right. As Roko, you give out your holy prayer to Recycla, and suddenly you see spectral garbage just flying all around you in this vortex.
The Roko will smack it with his bonus action at advantage.
Go for it.
Spiritual weapon. Get to it. There it goes. 22%. Oh, man, another min damage. Well, I hit him.
You did. The attack goes through whatever defenses he had up before, making him near impossible to hit. It seems to be down.
Roko will then move back into the fog cloud to be invisible.
All right, duly noted. It is now Oswald's turn. He is just gonna look at you. What's he gonna do? He is going to. What's his special? What's his?
point, we should have very little options. Lol.
He is going to circle around to here, and you can
Can I stop him when I see that? Like, can I tell him no and to at the very least get in the fog cloud after this?
Yeah, I'll say you can shout that out. This is
Okay.
Just I just need a second. As he sticks 2 fingers out, as he kind of like draws an arc in the air, as you see sparks of electricity, as he presses his, drives his hand forward, he will cast Lightning Bolt at 3rd level.
Why did he not use Lightning Bolt instead of Blight?
Because
I
Blight
am
would have been.
telling the council.
Blight's far more effective on plants.
Yeah, but he's also, you know.
He read the situation as bad and he thought it was worth the risk. Or you can ask him later, but alright, that's gonna be /R 8d6. Oh,
That's
Oh, this guy's an awful wizard.
I know,
Fucking
right?
Christ.
That's
Two,
worse
two,
than,
one,
that's
one,
almost
one,
twice as
three.
worse as what Derter did to me. Like, wow.
well, he takes the full
Fucking
damage at the
God.
very least.
Also, hey Michael.
I'm pretty sure he took more damage from Ian breathing down his neck.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, it's 1 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's 1 o'clock, dude.
Yeah, let's, alright. I'm gonna leave it. Let's just leave it here for now and we'll finish the fight later.
Wait, can I take my
Alright.
turn at least? Because I'm probably not
Wait.
going to be here next week. I have to
Is-
work.
Yeah, fair.
Is he close to dying or no? Like, not at all.
This could last maybe another couple of rounds, depending on how things go.
Yeah, I need to be, like, start getting ready for tomorrow.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'll just take
already
my
up
turn, and
early.
then Wainwright can be an NPC for the next fight, for the next session.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm probably gonna dip too because I am tired. So
Right, look,
Yeah.
look, okay. Fucking bonus action to fire the ballista at the guy.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Wow, 3 damage. Anyway. And then I'm walking over here. And I'm going to cure wounds on Ash Knight.
Alright. As your hands stick out of the mist, he goes, ah!
Let me just double check something real quick. I don't think. Yep, okay. Yep, 7 healing.
So as you command the Force Ballista, you can kind of see some, like, bark fly off of Oakhart, and then you kind of run into the mist and grab Ruffian, as he's a bit surprised, but then pleasantly surprised. And we will pick up on Lyron's turn. Sorry for such a late session. That's taking a bit longer than I thought, but I hope you guys had fun.
No worries, Michael. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
it's
in.
good.
E
Actually, can I use a 2nd level spell on that?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just